Hello everybody, I'm just about ready to get started. Welcome Rosche. So let's talk a little bit about the expectations for today's stream. So we were last left off with a choice to either see what Rosche wants or what Heiss wants. We should be able to see what Rosche wants and start Heiss's. But often in the game we're going to be given a choice. It's kind of a false choice in some sense. Technically, if you want to speed things up, I think you should start with Heiss. Technically. You'll see what I mean when we get further. The game has the concept of needing to kind of flip-flop between different points of time. As you'll see very soon, we're going to need something to actually go further in Rosche's story that we can only get with Heiss, and vice versa. But welcome, Chris. Hope you're also doing well. So we're gonna go ahead and boot up the game. Give me 1 second. Let's pause the music. And let's flip it over. Oh, it's confirming the add-on content, chat.
Radiant Historia, perfect chronology.
I guess I never really mentioned the add-on content. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. There are there's like a couple of interesting story ones you can add as add-on content. A lot of it is kind of the, not a fan of it content, like ones that are just meant for grinding XP and they give you like really unfair items. I feel like if I play this, it's gonna ruin the pace of the game, so I don't think in our playthrough we're ever gonna touch it. I don't know. Even when I played it back on the 3DS, I was like, how about no? So anyway, I believe we were left with a decision to make.
Hey, Stock. You have your answer yet?
We do have our answer. We'd like to work with you, Rosche,
Do you want to join my team or stay with Heiss?
Nah, none of us trust Heiss. So let's see what happens when we join Rosche. Join Roche's brigade. Is that really what I should do? So the game is at least kind of fair to you that if you are up to an important story decision, it will at least let you opt out and reconsider in case you accidentally hit the wrong one. In case you go, oops, Butterfingers. But no, we're gonna make a story choice here.
Rosche, I'm thinking of joining your brigade.
That's good to hear. To tell you the truth, I wasn't confident I could handle training all the rookies myself. I'm glad to have you aboard. I'm going to inform Lieutenant General Raoul of your decision. He should get all the paperwork set in motion.
So hope everybody's doing well today. This guy.
Dear children of Alistel, I have come bearing the word of the prophet Noah.
Alistel Castle, Noah Square. The Savior Noah delivered Alistel from Gnorg's oppression at the young age of 16. He is revered as a saint, but 70 years later, he no longer makes public appearances. Okay, even when I first played through this game, I'm like, okay, well, I'm already ultra suspicious. Even in the first playthrough of the game, chat, I'm like, okay. Oh, he's no longer making public appearances, is he? When Noah's proclamation delivered, General Hugo serves as a mouthpiece. And I'm like, oh, I'm sure the prophet is doing just fine, thought me playing the game at the time. These proclamations are delivered in a corner of Alistel Castle, commonly known as Noah Square. The common folk are not normally permitted, but on the eve of his proclamations, it is opened up. The people come in throngs, eager for Noah's reassurance in a time of war and uncertainty.
Oh!
I like how they just owed us. It's General Hugo! General Hugo has arrived! Advocate General Hugo, what saith the prophet Noah?
Please!
Tell us, General Hugo!
Blessed are you, beloved children of the prophet Noah. Hush now. untainted believers in the light.
Oh, hello, Calvisham. Hope you're doing well.
I will now reveal to you all the message entrusted to me by the prophet Noah.
Oh,
Ah. Please, give us the prophet's holy message!
The prophet Noah has spoken. Now is the hour when the melted snow shall water the sandy soil.
Huh?
What is this melted snow? So I believe the voice actor is Patrick Sates, if I'm not mistaken.
The land of Alistel is embraced by snow-capped mountains where the high gods dwell. If there are any who yearn for peace, the snows shall melt, and the deserts will have succor. In truth, the melted snow refers to you, the people.
Oh!
Us? I was gonna say, people will probably know him as, I guess, Ishin and Bleach. I know him more, I think he does the English voice acting for Dio, right? I thought. But also Frankie in One Piece. Calvisham has been granted the powers.
Blessed children of the frigid lands of Alistel, you will descend upon the tainted land of Gran Org and purify it.
Okay, chat, we're like 3 minutes into his speech, and he's already talking about purifying people. Like, this is not a good sign, chat. It's just not a good sign for this city.
That is the prophet's most devout wish.
Well, what should we do?
This too, as the prophet Noah foreseen. The source of the taint is the olden kingdom of Gran Org.
Out with the old and with the new.
Festering at the heart of this source is the evil enthroned there.
Ah!
Protea.
That's right!
He means Queen Protea. Wow. That Granard tyrant is evil in human form.
The prophet believes in you.
Chatty believes in us.
He has seen the children of the pure melted snow, ridding the land of these impurities.
He's calling them impurities now. Oh, chat, we're in for a ride with this character.
He knows that the power of each of Alistel's children will add to this crusade's success.
Oh, okay, he's just outright calling it a crusade now. I mean, that would just, you don't even have to imply it.
That's right!
This is a crusade. Yeah, yes, it is. We have to pray. Oh, excuse me. We have to pry Granorg back out of Queen Protea's claws.
Oh!
If victory in Granorg is what the Prophet Noah wants, that's what we'll work towards.
Go forth, my children. The waters of the pure melted snow shall rid the world of this evil.
That's right!
Death to the evil Queen Protea. We'll prove the Prophet Noah's power to the world.
Do not forget, the melted snow shall also nourish this parched world.
Oh!
That's right. We'll be the ones who save the world.
In the prophet Noah's holy name, our salvation begins now!
hooray!
Praise be to the Prophet.
Yeah!
Glory to Alistel. May our crusade be victorious. Is that an old bearded guy?
Melted snow, huh?
Something like that. Melted snow, chat.
No matter how often I see your theatrics, General Hugo, they never cease to amaze. We'll be seeing a bump in the ranks of the enlisted men soon, I expect. He's certainly comfortable in the role of the Prophet's mouthpiece. But if he doesn't keep his wits about him, someday he'll find that...
Lieutenant General Raoul, sir. May I come in?
Of course. The door's unlocked.
We call it water, baby.
Excuse me, sir. I know you must be busy.
I guess we'll no longer ask ourselves where the devil is, Raoul, chat.
Think nothing of it. So, what brings you here?
It's the matter of the adjutant for my brigade. I think I may have mentioned it.
Oh, Stock. Yes, I remember. Did he see things your way?
Yes, sir. He said he wants to, he plans to accept the proposal to join my brigade.
Allow me to purify someone about your profile. Also fairly accurate.
Gosh, it's just me. You can relax a little. You don't have to act differently around me. It makes things easier between us. And besides, I know it's not your style.
Thank you, Black Fox, for subscribing. Actually, I think I missed a follower. I'll take a brief moment to give a shout out to them. Chris Redfield, BSAA Forever.
You're wide open!
Give them a little follow. Thank you for following.
Then again, if you continue to rise through the ranks, you'll need to act more like a leader.
Oof.
I see.
Rosche's face there, chat. I have to say, I do like how expressive the portraits are.
Anyway, that's the long and the short of it. Stock will be my adjutant.
That is quite a face he's making. I feel like that's chat looking at some of the things that happen on stream. Hope you're doing well, Black Fox. I'm having a decent day so far.
All right, the documents are already prepared, so I'll get them to personnel right away.
Do you think Heiss is going to be okay with this? Technically, you'll be taking Stock from under his nose.
You have a point there. But the lack of skilled officers in our army is a real problem. And Heiss' Special Intelligence Group has no official sanction, let alone veto power.
Do I remember right that he created it without permission when he first came here?
You do indeed. Plus, Stock was a military man for a year before Heiss formed Special Intelligence. With the SI still an unofficial outfit, on paper Stock is still a soldier. When you think about it that way, it's only natural for him to be recalled. There's no reason to let Heiss hog the top talent for his unofficial pet projects.
Oh, chat, we're into politicking already.
Though I suppose it's his pet project that saved Alistel more than once.
I see what you're saying. But, official documentation aside, do you think Heiss will take this lying down?
Don't worry, he's no fool. Present him with an unshakable argument, and he won't press the point. Instead, he'll find a less direct means of getting even. But you knew that going in, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought as much. There's no way he'd let go that easily.
That sort of thing is part and parcel of any big organization. It's the nature of society. Just tread lightly.
Yes, sir.
Well then, shall we talk of something else? You know, headquarters has given the order for your brigade to go into action.
Do they understand that my brigade is made of fresh meat?
Ooh, he's looking pretty mad there, chat.
They're all civilians. None of them had ever touched a weapon until just recently.
They understand, yes.
All right. Stock will be with us. I'm sure we'll make it through.
A fine attitude. You seem to have a lot of faith in Stock.
He has some personality quirks, but to my knowledge, his skills are unparalleled.
Maybe so. I look forward to seeing what he can do. Rosche, looks like we'll be playing the part of the melted snow.
Sorry?
You didn't hear General Hugo's speech?
Oh, you mean when he delivered the Prophet Noah's proclamation? The cheers were deafening.
It was indeed a stirring speech. We'll be drowning in enlisted men once more. It'll be as if the snow from the mountaintop suddenly melted.
I'll do my best to bring them back alive. That's my job.
Well said. Now then, let's go over the details of your mission.
What do you think's up with this transfer to a new brigade? It's a far cry from the SI. And we'll be working under Stock.
It seems the people officially in charge did some reshuffling of personnel. It came down from the army, so I'd guess General Hugo or Lieutenant General Raoul was involved.
Probably right. Heiss would have said something. Seems like a crazy way to do things, doesn't it?
Who can say? They decide, we obey. I feel sorry for Heiss, but we should do our best in our new brigade.
Yeah. Whatever department we're in, we're still working to protect Alistel.
Oh, that reminds me. Our new captain, Rosche, was it? He's a friend of yours, isn't he, Stock?
Yes. This was some time ago, but back when I was in the army, we fought side by side.
An old friend of yours, eh? I wonder what he's like.
Oh, Captain!
Chat loves the voice and helmet
Hey, you're the guy Stock was talking to the other day.
of Marco.
Oh, you're the new captain, huh?
The nerve of you, speaking to your captain like that.
It's okay. I'm not really one for formalities anyway.
But Captain, you have to set a good example for the brigade.
Come on, let's discuss the mission. I may as well say, we've already got marching orders. Our destination is the Alma Mine in the Western Mountains,
A mine?
located west of Lasville Hills. It's a strategic location that passes through the mountain into Granorg territory, and it seems it's been invaded. Our mission is to drive Granorg out of the mine.
Granorg's side should have been sealed.
It used to be, but apparently they blew open the seal and forced their way in.
That's rather reckless, setting off explosives at an old mine. Why would they do such a thing?
Because of the Sand Fortress. You've heard that Alistel took it back recently? If Granorg wants to attack us, they have to capture the Sand Fortress first. But that's easier said than done. It's well fortified and takes a lot of planning and effort. So they're eyeing the Alma Mine as an alternate route, one that gets around the Sand Fortress.
I see. By the way, who's that with you?
Oh, right. You already heard that my brigade is composed of new cadets. He's sort of the leader of the fresh faces.
My name's Keel, sir.
Chat, is it bad when I first played the game, when I saw his name was Keel, that my mind immediately, I'm saying immediately when I first played this game was, oh, he's keel over and die. Is it bad, chat? My mind went right there. Because they set him up as like the leader of the fresh recruits, and they've been, even at this point in the game, they've been talking about how like most of them are not gonna make it. That's all I thought about the first time I played this game. I'm like, is it gonna do it? Are we gonna lose Keel? I guess we'll have to find out again together, chat, the fate of Keel.
I've heard a lot about you from Captain Rosche.
He's always wanted to be in the army. He visited all the time just to watch us train.
Oh, that's right, also Tales of Eternia. My mind has blocked that association for safety of health.
I eventually got to know him, so I told him about you.
I'm great at fencing. Well, sword dancing, technically.
Keel, you're not filling the chat with a lot of confidence that you're gonna make it far in the story.
But the captain told me he knew someone who was much better with a sword.
Me, I assume.
Yes, sir. I'll train hard to someday be as good as you, Sergeant.
Well, Stock, how's it feel to be someone's role model? You're not as shady a guy as you think.
If you say so, sure. Good to meet you, Keel.
The honor's all mine.
If the chance comes up, I'd like to see these sword skills of yours. Particularly the sword dancing you mentioned.
Of course, sir. I'd be honored to, Sergeant.
Also, the sergeant is a bit much. Just call me Stock.
But that wouldn't be proper.
Oh no, chat, we're not being proper.
No, I have to call you Sergeant, Sergeant.
Looks like the introductions went great. See? I was right to make you my adjutant. The thing is, I'm sorry to put this on you, but I need you to be the vanguard of this brigade. None of these new soldiers have any combat experience. I need trained men in the Vanguard.
So that's why Mark and I were reassigned here.
I see your point. It's the best way to keep casualties to a minimum.
I'll join in as well anytime you need my help. Just say the word. The squad led by Keel will be directly behind us providing support. Not just for that, though. I also want to give them a chance to see you guys in action.
I'll try real hard not to be a burden.
I'm telling you, chat. When I read some of this dialogue the first time, I'm like, I'm just seeing red flags. I'm shaking my head. I'm like, okay, what are you gonna do to Keel? What are you gonna do? But we'll see, I guess, what the game does.
All right, let's get going. Oh, and about our equipment. The army didn't give us any.
You, the player, will have to be on your own. We will highly recommend you shop. However, I already know that you, the player, are not going to shop, given what happened last chapter.
We got this instead.
We got 500 G, chat.
You know and I know it's not much, but let's keep that to ourselves. Stop by the weapon shop and use your judgment on what we'll need. Anyway, let's get going.
Randy joined your party. Marco's joined the party. Ross has joined your party. The addition of Ross, your party now has 4 members. Only 3 members may participate in battle at a time. You can swap them as you wish. Change the participants, enter the main menu, and select party. Even those who are not participating will receive a portion of earned experience. Consider each member's strengths and growth as you decide who to bring into battle. A mine, huh? She seemed very reluctant about it. Marco's dotting, so clearly Marco knows something. Joining Rush Brigade has been added to the White Chronicle. Ha ha ha, chat. So, we can bring in Rosh. Rosh has a ridiculous amount of health. To give you an idea, our protagonist, who is level 3, has nothing on the 254 health of Rosh. However, I feel like at this point in the game, he's kind of redundant. I'm gonna tell you a little why. I like him more towards the end game when people support him. We'll be playing a lot with him later. But I actually really don't have a good combination of push and pull skills. And for the moment, I need Marco for some of this. Later on, when characters gain more ability to control combat, I will need Rush, or I won't need them and I can sub Rush in a little more easily. However, this game adds a new mechanic, which is specific to the 3DS version, that people that are not in your party have a small chance of just adding to your combo. So it's important to actually keep their weapons somewhat strong if you just want some free damage, even if you don't upgrade their armor. I'm just checking to see what he came in. He came with Light Lance, Lightweight Spear. Do people outside the battle get the same XP? I don't remember. I feel like the answer to that is no. I don't think they get like the bonus XP, if I remember correctly. I don't know if they then also reduce the total XP. We'll take a look when we go to beat a battle. Like, he will get XP, I just don't think it'll be as much. I check one more thing.
Radiant?
Radiant Historia.
I'm gonna bump the volume of the voices slightly higher. Actually, you know what?
Radiant Historia.
Radiant Historia.
I'll leave it on 8, actually.
Radiant Historia.
But Radiant Historia. Let's see. Okay, this should be fine. So our goal is to not actually progress the plot right away, but we'll stay regardless. Our goal is to go collect some side quests. So every time you enter what would be the equivalency of a new chapter, it's important to talk to different people and see if anything else is opened up. Sometimes it'll actually be main plot related, and you need that in order to beat the game. Some of them will just be legit side quests. Rule's never at his desk. Hugo's not there to talk to either. Let's see if we can talk to Heiss at all, or if Heiss is also out. Nope. don't see the other important characters for now.
Understood.
Okay, so the first thing, if you remember, chat, we had a request from the person at the counter. Let's talk to them now.
Welcome.
This is the reception desk. Stock, I have something to ask of you. Is that all right? We're gonna say sure versus I'm busy.
Thank you very much.
The long, long war between Alistel and Grenorg. Even those of us in human resources are battling out behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a battle of securing excellent recruits. We must not lose to Grenorg.
By the way,
Do you know of a country called Cygnus?
The mercenary country in the desert. Officially, it's neutral, but they've lent many soldiers to both Alistel and Granorg.
that's correct.
Well, Alistel is somewhat reliant on mercenary support from Cygnus as well.
Yes.
But I think if we don't do well here, it'll be harder to plan our future goals. So that's where you come in. Can you help us recruit some mercenaries? We'll say I'll do it versus I'll ask someone else.
Thank you very much.
Really? Thank you. I'm sure you'll be a great help. Right now there are wandering mercs staying at the inn.
I'll be counting on you.
This is an opportunity. Try scouting them. Soldier recruit has been added to White Chronicle.
Yeah.
I volunteered to become a soldier in order to protect Alistel from evil Grenorg.
I'll be counting on.
She'll be counting on us. Desert Crow bandits have been spotted near the Sand Fortress and Judgment Cliffs. That might be more relevant in the future, as we're going in that general direction.
Yes.
There are all kinds of news and information posted on this board. Says a thief named Brom roaming around here. Oh, we'll find them soon enough. Don't worry, game.
Yes.
So you don't have anything new to say.
Say.
Sonia put the flowers there. Let's see with Rosche in our party if we get different dialogue or not here.
I worry about you and Raj. You should hang around the sit.
Nope, no new dialogue. Sometimes they do, depending on what party members you have, but nope, not this time. Let's proceed.
Yes.
Lots of stories when you hang out in a tavern. Alcohol brings out the truth.
Hey.
So unfortunately this looks the same. So let us go a little further then.
Welcome.
Nope, nothing new there. I want to see one thing. Oh, okay, I can't do it yet. Just checking on something. I'm expecting a person in there at some point. You're one of the people I'm looking for.
Sir,
Thank you for your hard work, Sergeant Stock. I have night watch, but I can't get over how tired I am. If I catch me asleep on duty again, I'll be in big trouble. I had a couple anti-sleeps. I'm sure I'd make it through the night. Anti-sleeps, eh? Take note of this, do nothing. We'll take note of this. Night watch has been added to White Chronicle.
Yes.
Okay, so they're saying the item store's behind us.
Buy something?
You have a monocrystal for 5,000? No way. No way. We're not at the end of the game. We're not affording that. So unfortunately, chat, looking at the items that we have available, we have anti-poison and poison wing, but no anti-sleep. So some quests we might need to go to different areas. So we'll have to keep in mind if we want to complete that other quest, we have to go a little further.
What is it?
Who are you?
A messenger. You should head to the recruitment center before they close.
Listen.
Well, we're mercenaries. You probably know why we're here. But I don't know what to do. It's a little frightening to think of the power Grenorg has. We give our lives for money. Hope the weaker side pays better, knowing the risks.
Why don't I show you what Alistel can do?
Oh, we got angry, chat. The angry face. We even got shadow over our face. Make it seem more ominous. Are you a soldier?
Yeah.
Guess there's some pretty good soldiers in the army after all. Wait, we didn't even do anything yet. we didn't even fight them. Hey, you in the red. Sorry for all this. We're in the same squad. Let's be friends. Well, see you later. Alright.
I guess that was a successful recruitment.
Apparently we just threatened them and then they joined the army. Soldier Recruit has been revised. Speaking of which, I'm gonna check something. We can technically play around with the map a little bit. But right now, I don't think we have any use of doing it. Again, I almost never use the touchscreen, so for me, it's always a world of wonder what it does. Nobody new in here, and let's check over here. Nobody new there as well. Well, I guess what we'll do, I think some of the quests will be when we go to talk to Heiss. Let's at least hand in the quest that we already took. It's also important to hand them in the same chapter if able, because sometimes even NPCs move on and or die. So we'll not take that risk here. Oh, Stock, this mercenaries from Cygnus came. One said to say hello to the soldier in red for him. Didn't ask for a high price either. What did you tell them? Anyway, here's the reward for all your help. Oops, sorry, chat. 1 second. Man, maybe it's just really annoying. One second, gotta test the volume again. Unfortunately, the headset came unplugged. Okay, that should be a little better. I might have to restart the game. We'll need a second. Attain money. Quest complete. Soldiers recruited. Thank you so much. Might ask you gonna recruit someone? Hope you'll be willing to help if the need arises again. Alright, let's go save. I'll go fix the volume. We'll just do a quick reboot. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes when I'm playing, my headset cord gets like stuck in random things. And that causes the sound to act weird like it is currently. So let's put that there. And 1 second, chat. We're gonna go to the Be Right Back. Yeah, it's like just sometimes like it'll get caught on like my chair wheel if I move slightly. And it's just, I don't know, it's just annoying when it happens. So we'll reboot. My apologies for that. It should be resolved as soon as I reboot, at least. And if it doesn't, I'll check it again. I have to get to a point where the sound kicks in for the game. Well, now it's playing, but I don't hear it. Come on, headset. What are you doing? Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, chat. That's all it took. I just moved too far on my chair, and it just happened to just barely touch the cord. And now I gotta stop the whole stream for it. Hate that when that happens. It's like the cable is like long enough. It just gets tangled randomly. Like random controller cords will move in and stuff like that. It's the worst. I'm gonna have to edit this out, unfortunately. But I also need to hear if the game sound is coming in. There it is.
Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Because I could not hear it until that point, just so chat is aware. Don't feel like playing the game on silent mode. Anyway, we're back. Yeah, we'll deal with the pesky cord later. As I said before, it just gets caught on random things. Like controller cables will eventually just dip down and move it naturally, which is annoying. But anyway, that's the easy enough quest clear. We'll take a look at the weapons I'm not going to purchase. Look at that, chat. I could be doing 4 more damage a swing. I mean, 7 extra magic damage is not insignificant. However, we're not using magic with stock in the beginning. Maybe towards the end of the game we'll do it, but right now, nah. I'm not going to view him as a magic user. In fact, our goal is to hit level 4. We're going to get a very important skill. We're going to be using in a majority of the combat coming up. So you can see we need to go to the exclamation mark. In order to do that, we have to come over here. So welcome, Lasville Hills once more.
Here they come.
Our goal is to basically not get into any combat except for one enemy. There's one enemy I do want to fight. There it is. Okay.
Did we surprise you?
I'm thinking about how to do this. So if I slide him left and push... So I need 2 pushes. So I need 2 stock turns. We're going to make the enemy go. So now I need a push and a left. Okay, I could do that. Do I risk taking damage here? I think I don't. I'm thinking about it. Will this be enough to kill them? See, this is the contemplation of Radiant Historia. XP management. We'll push. Well, I need her for damage, actually. I can push with her. So we need a push here. Then his turn will cancel it. Then we'll do a left. Because he's so big, it should move both of them, if I'm not mistaken. We'll do a lightning. Or thunder, excuse me. I mean, lightning would make more sense than thunder, but that's fine. Then we'll do another normal attack. Then we'll thunder, and hopefully that'll kill them. Excellent. Okay, there we go.
I was pretty useful, right?
Yeah, he's also high level, so it's kind of hard to tell. So I need to do at least one more battle to level. So we're gonna be doing one more battle. Level 4 is so crucial. We definitely do not want to skip getting it. We're gonna get a skill, I believe it's called Power Wave. Let's talk to this character real quick. It's too dangerous to cross the bridge. You're too early in the game to go this way. So if you might remember, chat, there was a cave that we went to earlier. Sometimes the things change depending on where you are. I think right now, though, we don't need the item. So we already went up there, we got the armor, so we'll move on. Sure, you know what? I'll do another safety save. I really don't want to take damage here if I can avoid it. Because if I don't take damage, then that will help me with something in the future. Otherwise, I have to burn some items. Yeah, so we got that item already. Actually... No, that's fine, that's fine. I'll talk to you.
Come on, see if you like...
Random merchant. Oh, sleep wing, but no anti-sleep. Brutal. You like when the game has no random encounters? We'll do a little exploration. I still don't think we could get this, unfortunately. It's kind of weird that the bridge is closed there. There's like no shortcut for you. Sorry, Chad, I actually do want to go back and see something. My bad. There's something we have to do in that other cave. I'm just curious what it looks like in this particular chapter. Curiosity, chat, I must know. So we have very suspicious barrels. But right now, we can't do anything with them. That's what I was thinking. So we could see a character, we could see a barrel. I think chat knows where this is going. Unfortunately, we don't know how to use the barrels. So from a mechanic standpoint, we'll be gaining an ability to do something with the barrels soon. In fact, we need that to advance the plot. But we can all acknowledge we saw that guy trapped there. But nothing we could do, unfortunately. Oh, did I really make it to the end without getting into another fight? That's not gonna fly, Chad. We need to go back. Level 4 is beyond crucial. You'll understand once I get the skill, but it is so good. I really don't want to fight the chickens, though. They're not worth a lot of XP. That's better. We'll do this fight.
Don't let up.
Ooh, we didn't get a preemptive strike. That kind of sucks. And I don't want to escape it either. Oh, I'm just going to have to eat the damage. This actually sucks. Alright, well now I definitely need to heal. I only got 6 turns too, so I only need 1 push. So we'll start with that. So push, and they should both be grab more or less. Then we could do a normal hit. Then we could do a left. Chat, that's what we call unlucky. If that had been a preemptive, I would have been fine. Nice. Easy kill.
Did you really think you could beat me?
Power wave, chat. I don't care about enemy scan. Power wave is where it's at. But unfortunately, we took damage there, which is actually fairly annoying. I have to go heal that at some point. So unfortunate. Like how I could just go to the White Chronicle here. I mean, I don't blame the game. Let's continue. If it was anybody other than the protagonist that took damage, that also would have been fine, but the protagonist getting hit there is actually really annoying. Which will make sense very soon. You must be Captain Rosche and the Sergeant Stock. I've been waiting for you.
That's us, all right. But who are you?
Yes.
I'm the field agent in this area. I've got orders to update you on the situation at the Alma Mine.
All right, that should be helpful. How's it looking?
Let's see.
First, you should know about the enemy. Yeah, we're gonna free him in a very questionable manner, Calvisham. I'm sure you see where it was going. It seems we're up against Count Selvan's troops.
Selvan.
Oh, excuse me, Selvan.
He's the brain supporting Diaz from the shadows, isn't he? This is more complicated than I thought. We absolutely can't fail this mission, or we'll be in deep trouble.
Indeed.
I agree, but here we have a problem.
What do you mean?
Let's see.
The side of the entrance is blocked by a cave-in at the moment. So the plan was to clear it with explosives and enter the mine. We've lost contact with the merchant who was meant to deliver the explosives.
Yes.
And that's all I have for you. You get more details from the other soldiers further in.
Well then.
My next mission awaits, so if you'll excuse me.
This is bad. We need to make a move before the enemy gets their footing. But we can't even get inside.
Seriously.
Exactly, Calvisham.
Not only that, but Selvan's troops are on the move. We should go see what shape the entrance is in. Damn, it's sealed shut.
Excuse me.
Captain Rosche, about the situation report.
I heard the gist of it from the agent. But more importantly, has a scout been sent out yet?
No, sir. We're a little short-handed.
That's not good. Even if we sent someone out now, and he did manage to acquire explosives, it'd be dusk. But without those explosives, we're pretty much sitting ducks.
Captain Rosche, don't we have the thaw machines with us? I could move the rock single-handedly with those things.
Do you really think they'd keep such expensive weaponry in a hole like this?
Of course not. I, just wanted to ride a thaw machine. Just once in my life.
Well, if you're interested, they're produced in Alistel's lab by an engineer named Fennel. Regardless, we have to focus on our current problem. Even my gauntlet is useless here.
If we can't go any further, why don't we just ambush them here? If their goal is to get inside Alistel territory, they'll have to come through here anyway.
Generally speaking, an ambush would give us the upper hand. Stock, What do you think?
Give up on the explosives and ambush the enemy here, or send men out to find the merchant. I have to think about this one carefully. So chat, I'm gonna let you know, no matter what we choose, we can't make progress in Rosche's storyline anymore. But I guess we'll do... I eventually have to choose wait and ambush. Let's get the story one. The faster option is to say wait and ambush, but let's get the story result first. So we'll send scouts. Send out scouts to find the merchant. Because this one is missable, which will make sense in a moment. We'll say send scouts again.
No. An ambush would be too time-consuming. Perhaps we should...
Well, Stock, it looks like you're between a rock and a hard place.
You two? That means...
We have something to tell you.
We feel the presence of the Chronicle, one who wields the same power as you.
What do you mean? Are you telling me there's another Chronicle?
That's right, there is. It's called the Black Chronicle.
Then someone else out there is wielding it just like I do.
Indeed. And its owner is throwing this history into disarray.
What? How is that possible?
The Black Chronicle grants the same special power, and it's being used to cause harm to you.
But why? What's the angle?
We don't really know.
You mean to tell me that even the residents of Historia are blind to something?
It's not as though we're omniscient. We can't see into the hearts of the wielders of the Chronicles.
I see. Well, let's take a step back here. Our mission is at a standstill because the explosives were never delivered. And you're telling me that this is all the doing of whoever wields the Black Chronicle?
Correct. The merchant was killed by the owner of the other Chronicle, and in doing so, history has been misaligned.
What can I do then? Should I go back in time?
Well, yes and no.
To be precise, you would need to go back in time to the other history, because sometimes, even going back in time isn't enough to solve the problem. And when that's the case, you can resort to going back to the other history's timeline.
The two histories are bound to the same world. The hearts and minds of its people are shared. Thus, the actions we take in one time reverberate in the other. Take the merchant, for example. He was killed in the other history, and now his death is affecting this one.
So what you're saying is, if I save him in the other history, he'll be alive in this one, and that would mean the explosives will get delivered. Am I on the right track here?
Correct. You've just spoken to the field agent. After that, he went somewhere else. This action must be affecting the other history.
You should search for incidents in the other history that may be linked to this situation. Especially if you were scheduled to meet him. You have to pay close attention to detail.
All right. I'll give it a shot.
You're sure to find yourself in similar situations from here on out. The past and the present. Two timelines. You will pass between them as necessary, in order to guide history in the right direction.
I have a feeling that will keep me busy.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of time hopping, champ.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll manage.
Well, until we meet again.
So now, chat.
Sergeant Stock?
Hey, what are you mumbling about?
We have the ability to jump here on the timeline, so we don't have to do that walk back and forth through the dungeon. So the game is at least nice if you dead end, that it will generally give you a way to skip all the other events. But sometimes you don't want to do that. Like, for example, if you'd rather be in the town or you need to be in the town before a certain event happens, you're allowed to go to a specific point in the chapter, which is kind of nice.
It's nothing. Don't mind me.
Well, if you were figuring out a way to get a hold of those explosives, keep going. Just try not to scare my men when you do it. So, got any ideas?
No. Not yet.
Breaking rocks has been added to the White Chronicle. A closed mine has been added as a node. Node just lets us know we can jump there. Let's take some time and get some items. Herbal tea, sure.
Wanna buy something?
So this guy has equipment, apparently. Nope, you don't have anti-sleep either, chat. So we could have bought the custom sword. If we really want to, we could get the Silver Edge, which is 1 point more attack and 2 more magic. We're kind of going into the territory of not worth it, price-wise. Like, the difference between this and attack power is 1, but it costs triple the other one. Isn't that crazy? So we're not gonna bother. Spoilers, chat. I'm not gonna bother. Like, sadly, that 350 charm is more appealing to me than the other equipment. Is that sad, chat? Like, custom sword is only slightly more cost efficient than charm. The difference, though, is this adds more overall magic damage for the same value. Like, once I have custom sword, it's better for me to get charms than to get Silver Edge, for example. Anyway. Do you keep anything you have when you jump to places? Yes, you keep all of your equipment. Your party will be different, though, depending on who's there at that point in history. Let's go inside. 3 soothing bombs. So we got some more items, which will help for later. So he's looking for other ways to make money. Maybe we'll keep that in mind in the future. So we're gonna save, and then I'm gonna do something just to get this out of the way. So you can see, chat, we get little event nodes to let us know like what we're stuck on. You can see, however, it's pointing to another path. So clearly, you know, we could go further to the right here. And that would let us, for example, get further on in the timeline. We can see side quests are along the bottom. So if we ever forget about what we need to do, it's there for us. However, what happens if I go backwards in time to the point that we were stuck at, and we choose the other option? So I'm gonna skip everything. I'm gonna skip everything. We're gonna wait in ambush this time, chat. Should we wait for the enemy and ambush them here? We're gonna wait in ambush.
Let's ambush them. We can't spare a single soldier to be out on a wild goose chase. And taking the lack of training that soldiers like Keel have into account, it's a good plan.
So chat, we're gonna follow Keel's plan.
You're right. An ambush would be an efficient way to make sure we're ready for Selvan's troops. Okay, Keel, you heard the man? Gear up the brigade.
Right away, Captain.
You can tell by the music, things have not gone well. Rosche's brigade ambushed the Granoric forces in Alma Mine. It was a plan that would prove successful. The Granoric soldiers were mowed down at the hands of the valiant men in Rosche's brigade. The problem was time. Despite their victory, the hard-fought battle proved too time-consuming. Granoric's forces were dispatched not only to Alma Mine, but to the Sand Fortress as well. Once the Sand Fortress fell, Granoric's march on Alistel was unimpeded. It was only a matter of time before Alistel was seized by the full might of the Granoric. Rosche and his brigade were destined to face the futility of many impossible battles. Fade to black. Bad ending, chat. The fallen capital. Finn. Well, chat, we beat the game. Listen to that music. It's the sound of victory. How does the saying go? You won the battle, but lost the war? So technically, Keel's plan didn't kill us directly. So good job, Keel. Yep, well, you made a bad choice. Let's see what they have to say about it.
Stuck.
Ambushing the enemy was a good idea, but your timing wasn't so good. You ended up getting attacked from two sides.
It's not impossible to take back the Sand Fortress. However, the world will turn to sand by the time you can accomplish it.
Wow. The world will literally end before you can win. So, dude, what a great statement, chat.
You're going to have to go back in time to reverse this mistake. Stock, you must use Historia.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
We'll save again. So, the reason we want to see these bad endings, chat, we will be seeing all of them, by the way, is to get the true ending. In order to get the true ending, we have to experience everything. So, I love that it has, like, the H for Historia, but it, like, breaks off. Or, well, maybe it's more like a chair, I guess. Kind of a weird symbol. But I do like it's broken. So anyway, bad ending. Well, we have nothing better to do, so let's go back to the original point. We'll go back to the beginning.
I worry about you.
I really wish we could heal. I'm gonna be forced to heal. This is so annoying. Can I go to the inn while it's still cheaper? The 9 out of 283 progress number scares you. Oh, we got this game could be quite long. The 3DS adds a lot of extra things. I will state, I don't generally like the add-ons of the 3DS stuff, but we'll play it anyway, just for the sake of completing the game. I actually like, for example, the original ending more for people that are familiar with it.
Welcome!
So rest in peace, our money. I need to heal, chat. This is non-negotiable. I need my health for something that'll happen soon. Hopefully we will not get bad luck again. We'll see, though. I don't want to use my healing items, because I also won't really be buying a lot of things. Not for a while, anyway. Later on down the road, I will, but not right now.
Hey, Stock. You have your answer yet?
So unfortunately, Rosche, we can't help you.
Do you want to join my team?
Unfortunately, we can't join your team. We're gonna stay with Heiss. Do you need work under Heiss? Is that really what I should do? We shouldn't do it, but we're gonna do it anyway, because we need something in Heiss's timeline. So let's stay with Heiss.
Rosche. Sorry. But I'm going to continue working under Heiss.
I see. Oh, I'm disappointed, but it's your choice. To be honest, I really could have used your support. I want you on my team, Stock.
The guilt trip, chat.
But if that's the path you choose, I'll respect your decision. Good luck, buddy. I'll be awaiting your return.
Okay, so let's go, I guess, to Heiss. Oh, he's not there. Wrong floor.
This way.
Oh, Stock, right this way.
I've been waiting for you, Stock. What's the matter? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing.
Ah, all right then. To business. The job this time is to apprehend a certain person. You're still convalescing, but it shouldn't be a challenge.
A certain person, eh? Who is it we're talking about?
His name is Vlad. He's the leader of a rebel faction who opposes the Prophet Noah.
Uh-oh, chat, we're looking for Vlad. Are we gonna start collecting some relics on the way there too, chat? We're gonna get a heart, maybe a rib.
A rebel faction. General Hugo requested this, didn't he? Everyone in Alistel is at the beck and call of the Prophet.
A man in my position has nothing to say about that. But it's true. Faith in the Prophet Noah is the fuel that drives this nation. And we can ill afford to condone anyone who'd throw a wrench into the works. Does that not satisfy you?
No, that's fine. Tell me more about this Vlad.
We haven't found out what he looks like yet, but we do know something of his movements.
Set some bait, have you?
They're nothing special, as rebel factions go. From what I've heard, there's a similar resistance in Granorg.
That's something we'll try to remember for later, chat.
Theirs seems to be giving them a great deal of trouble. Ours, on the other hand, poses little threat. They fall quickly into our traps.
So where am I headed?
Start at the item store in the First Ward. The owner there is one of my informants. Find out anything he knows about Vlad, and take whatever measures you deem appropriate.
You want me to capture him, not kill him?
They mean very little in the greater scheme of things, but we can learn much from them.
Understood. I'll begin at once.
SI assignment has been added to the White Chronicle. See that, Count Visham? We're now at 10 out of 283.
I want you to capture someone. Report to the item store in the first. The shopkeeper will...
Okay. Just seeing if he had more things to say. He just repeats. So now we're gonna go to the first floor.
Welcome. I'll be counting on you.
So she's saying she'll have requests for us later. Nothing new on the board there. Again, our general goal
I worry you
should be to check on some named characters, but I think we're not far enough into another chapter for it to matter. So for now, let's go a little forward. Uh-oh, it's raining this time. Only bad things happen in the rain, chat. So I think for now, since I'm not seeing what I'm looking for, we're gonna move forward. Might have to at least clear this node and then something will happen. Gonna make one little pit stop over here. Yeah, I don't see anything I'm looking for. So to the item store we go. A swordsman in red. It must be stock. Heiss told me you'd come around.
And here I am. Tell me what you know about Vlad, and I'll take it from there.
Vlad should show his face at the bar in the second ward.
How will I know him?
Always hard to miss. He always wears a robe. In this weather, I doubt the bar will have many patrons. Once he shows up, you should be able to spot him right away.
All right. I'll be on the lookout for a robed man.
I've let the bartender in on the plan. He's supposed to supply Vlad with false information. Once I see him make contact with the bartender, the rest is up to you.
Got it. Thanks.
Whoa.
Wait, leaving so soon? You seem a mite twitchy. It's an item shop. Why not buy something while you're here? In fact, Levi specifically mentioned the swordsman in red would spend a little cash. ... SI assignment has been revised in the White Chronicle. Buy item shop user. If Heiss did tell you that, he lied. We're not spending money. Get out of here. Wow, we took one step in. We're in the cutscene already.
Hey.
Barkeep, I'm here for the goods.
Welcome.
What goods are these?
Yeah.
The offering to the prophet.
Ah,
Ah, yes, that. I have it, right over here. Sorry to trouble you, barkeep. Make sure you don't open that until you're back home.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Until next time, then.
good day.
By all means, come again. So that's him. Amateurs. No subtlety at all. Damn, we're calling him out, chat. Like, be a better spy. Slash rebellion faction unit, I guess. Better not make a scene in here. I'll do this outside.
What do you think?
Sorry, we don't have time to share a drink with you. Talk to you, though. Something you need, friend?
Are you Vlad?
What's it to you if I am?
I'm to bring you in.
Yeah.
Wonder why you were dressed differently from your average soldier. You're the SI's hatchet man. Dedicated to your work, I see.
Shut up.
Don't you ever get to wondering? Take the Prophet Noah's guidance. Is General Hugo still giving people the truth? I mean, I don't disagree with you, Vlad. as I said before, I didn't believe Hugo when I first played the game, so I'm like, oh, I guess is killing and/or capturing Vlad the right thing here? I feel like the answer's no. It's been 5 years since... Wait, 5 years? I forgot that plot point. Jeez, chat. It's been 5 years since the Prophet's been seen in public. What's he doing with himself? He's probably just trying to solve a map or something dumb. Those coordinates are tricky, right, chat?
I couldn't care less. My mission is to apprehend you, and that's what I intend to do.
Such obedience. More like a lapdog than a rat terrier. There's one thing I hate about dogs like you. It's all the blind loyalty.
I thought I told you to shut up.
And if I don't? The dog shows his teeth. Sorry, but I won't be hounded to my grave.
I won't lose.
So, let's see, chat. I could die here. This fight is actually kind of annoying. It really depends on what happens here with the RNG. That is not good. Okay, chat. If he does not move to the front row, this is going to be a big waste of time. So you might remember from before, they take more damage if they're closer to me. I don't have a skill to pull him towards us. I cannot kill him in under 3 hits. I'm going to take the gamble. Oh, the bad luck. The actual bad luck, chat. Unreal. Okay, we got to do it again. I got to spend a healing item. Oh, now you move to the front? What a jerk. I had to heal there. If he crit me twice, I would have died. What a jerk. Well, anyway, power wave. Perish.
Too slow. Take this. Take this.
And this is why we hit
It's
level 4,
finally
chat. This is exactly why we hit level 4, by the way. If I did not have that skill, it'd probably take closer to 4 moves to kill, and my health would get insanely low. Trying to create a gun, control it, and realize you can't control it. I don't think that's actually applicable to this game, Calvisham, actually. Damn it. I can't believe I let a mongrel get the better of me. Yeah, we got actually bad RNG there. That was unfortunate. He could have moved forward on any one of his attacks, but he just chose to attack me twice in a row rather than once and then move. So, bad luck, chat. But I swear, the Prophet will be...
Yeah, that's enough out of you. You can shoot your mouth off in an interrogation cell.
Damn it.
Damn it, chat.
That was amazing, Stock. I'd never have guessed you were still on the mend. If you can handle a sword that well, you should have no problem getting back to work.
What are you two doing here?
We were called as backup in case anything happened. But you handled it yourself just fine. We'll be waiting back at Heiss's office.
Well, way to not help in that battle. That costs a healing item, you jerk. Right, Chad? If I just had like one other person to take one hit, I wouldn't have even bothered. And also, you could see why I rested at the inn prior to this point. As I said before, we had a kind of a string of bad luck there.
All right. I'll see you there.
Unfortunate. SI Simon has been revised in the White Chronicle. Okay, well, I don't think anything is available for us to do. I'm not going to save yet. We're going to go a little further. So let's deal with this first. And then we'll see if the town changes.
There you are, Stock. Heiss is waiting in his office.
That was a marvelous display you put on.
Stop, ...
So, what did we manage to wring from him?
Yes, you should know. They were hatching a plot to plunder the army's supply of explosives. The shipment was originally meant for use at Alma Mine.
That seems related to something we need in Rosche's timeline.
I assume they have less savory intentions for the explosives. Well, the rebels are weak and few in number. We can easily foil their plots before they start. The real problem here is if the explosives don't reach Alma Mine.
That's right. That's what was holding back Rosche's brigade in The other history.
If the explosives don't reach their destination in time, repercussions would be severe.
That's it in a nutshell.
Then, am I tasked with preventing the heist?
No, I already have an agent dealing with that. I had a more delicate mission in mind for you.
Tell me more.
I won't mince words here. This mission stands a chance of putting an end to our long war against Granorg. There's no one else I can trust with such a vital mission. No one but you, Stock.
What's the objective?
You will begin by heading to Granorg. More than that, I can't say now. The situation changes hourly. Once the final order is given, you'll be contacted on site. It may seem like a roundabout way of doing things, but such are the difficulties of the mission.
Very well.
To start, you'll have to update yourself with the current best way to enter Granorg territory. Then, you'll liaise with our border agent at Lasville Hills. He's on another mission in the Alma mine now, but he'll come to Lasville Hills when he's done.
So basically what would have happened is I believe the agent would not show up here. So no matter what, the game will force you to go through kind of back and forth. So if I had started with Heiss, I wouldn't have been able to continue here, to my understanding. Then I would have had to have gone back to Rosche. Then I would have had to go back to Heiss. So we skipped a little bit there. So, but ultimately we still got all of the plot. So I'm still happy with this route so far. But yeah, it's very easy to miss arbitrary cutscenes, because some of them are like, oh, you chose this instead of that first kind of things. But hey, it'll be our playthrough.
If it's a simple border crossing, wouldn't we just pass through the Sand Fortress? I don't see the need to pick up any special intel for that.
And if I told you that the Sand Fortress is on the verge of being recaptured by the enemy?
Is that true?
It's an old story now with any border stronghold. We capture it, the enemy takes it back, and we reclaim it again in an endless cycle. Control of the Sand Fortress is too fluid to be reliable for this mission.
Hello, Mina. Hope you're doing well.
Hence the need for the most current information. I see.
You'll rendezvous with the contact near the bridge at Lasville Hills.
No problem. Hope you enjoy the sub.
Wait there. He'll come to you.
All right.
Oh, and I said this earlier when we met in the medical facility. But you'll have those two along as your subordinates for this mission again. It's a difficult mission, and you'll need to work together to accomplish it.
Looks like we're in the same boat again, Stock.
Let's make this another success.
Sounds good.
We'll wait for you outside the castle. Please excuse us, Heiss.
I'll be expecting as much from you as I did before.
When he phrases it like that, I just think he's setting like the lowest expectations. He expects nothing, Chad.
We'll do our best to live up to your expectations, sir.
I suspect that in the course of your mission, you'll learn the truth about this continent.
Excuse me?
Well, that was a strange thing to say out of nowhere, Heiss. Is he principal from BSO as well? It's true. He's gonna give them like B rank. He's just gonna be disappointed.
He's gathering info on that one of our objectives.
No, but it would hardly be a waste of your time to find out.
Heiss acting suspicious again, Chan.
Once you know, you'll feel that it was better for you to have discovered it. So, that's something to look forward to.
Oh, look at that smirk. We ... him in response.
That will be all. Prepare yourselves first, then head to the bridge at Lasville Hills.
Understood.
Top secret mission has been added to the White Chronicle.
Good work, Stock. Go to Granorg next. Things are proceeding very quickly.
Don't think there's anything else we could do here so far. But things might be a little different now that we're at this point. Hello, Rosche.
I heard you're going to Granorg. Aren't you pushing your luck a little too far with this one?
We ... in response, as usual. We have practiced our JRPG protagonist moments.
It's the heart of the enemy's territory, for goodness sake.
I know the risks.
No, I don't think you do. Remember who's headquartered there. Queen Protea's 2 personal attendants, major figures in Granorg's military.
Diaz and Silva, right?
On one hand, you have the Court Knight Diaz, their most active commander. And on the other, the scholar Selvan, with an iron grip on their parliament. Plus, Palomedes, the executioner, Diaz's right-hand man, is supposed to be there too.
Well, we ran into Palomedes earlier. It did not go well for us.
Going to Granorg is putting yourself amongst the wolves. Nobody would do that unless they were willing to throw their life away.
I won't necessarily come into direct conflict with them.
But there's no way to guarantee that. If you were to be found out, not even you could wriggle your way free of that.
Rosche, this is hardly the first dangerous mission I've taken, and I've never gone about any of them intending to get myself killed.
Can you promise me you won't become another casualty of this damned war?
Wow, our immediate response was the ... the promise of not dying. Just filling everybody with faith with that response, Stock.
Stock, come on. How long are you gonna keep working for Heiss? I don't know what's gotten into him. He's been at odds with the army all the time lately. I worry sometimes that he's just using you.
We even ... that. Wow. No comeback from us.
Do yourself a favor, man. Come back to the army. Let's work together, just like we used to.
Even if Heiss is using me, it's my call to make, not yours.
Oof. Friendship potentially over, chat.
Besides, it's all the same to me if I'm working for the army or for SI. I'll do whatever job comes down for me if it's for the sake of Alistel. That's all.
Even if it leads to your death.
Rosche, why are you so hung up on that? You're a soldier. You knew what we were in for when we signed up.
Right, of course. But Stock, it's been barely any time at all since you nearly died at Lasville Hills. I sensed the stink of death on you, and my premonition almost came true. Maybe this time it really will.
We ... It is true. The only reason we didn't die is due to the floating book we see that is the save point there.
Damn it! I'm trying as hard as I can, and you...
Rosche, don't.
Sonia, I don't mean to be rude, but stay out of this. This is between us two.
Well, from my perspective, you seem to be projecting your worries onto him.
You always seem to know just how to hit where it hurts.
I'm worried about Stock too, but...
Hey, I wasn't done with you.
I'm touched by your concern, but I'm not planning to treat this as a suicide mission. I'm just doing what's necessary for my country.
So that's the last word as far as you're concerned, huh? I'm gonna hold you to that.
Feel free.
Honestly, why do we put our lives on the line like this for the sake of the job?
It's because that's the only way there is. For you and him.
Could have gone a little better.
You've returned, Stock. You have chosen a path which diverges from your friends, but your paths will cross again someday. I'm certain of it. Now, let us add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
By advancing the story, new chapters will appear in the White Chronicle. Select continue if you'd like to proceed to the next chapter.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Sure, I'll save. Let's continue. It's not like we could do anything in the other timeline anyway. Standard History, Chapter 1. Journey. Our next destination is Granorg. Infiltrating enemy territory. I think it's safe to assume that this is an important mission. Depending on how things go, it may lead to the end of the war. We ... even our internal monologue. No, it's too much to think about right now. First, we need to meet the agent near the bridge at Lasville Hills. We should get Rainey and Marco. Where are they?
I finally found you.
Why, hello there, 3DS edition.
There's no mistaking the feel of ancient magic. Yep, an A+.
Hey, Chad, we got an A+. We're doing well today. Ancient magic. Could you tell I used the White Chronicle?
May I chat with you a bit?
Who is she?
Hello?
Whoever she is, I need to find out how much she knows.
I'd appreciate knowing who you are before we speak.
Oh my, you're right. I guess I get an F in manners, huh?
She's a little strange.
My name is Nemesia. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
New character, Chad.
I'm studying the continent of Vancor's history.
Oh, that's how you say that? Okay. I had that question earlier. I was like, they wrote that down, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna try. I just called it the continent of Vane last time. Vancor's core. Interesting.
And the central topic of my research is the fallen empire.
So, you're a historian, huh? What could a scholar like yourself want with a soldier?
Well, you were just using ancient magic, weren't you?
Magic? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, we're trying to play coy.
Sorry, wrong answer. You can play the dunce, but you can't school a scholar. I'm a historian after all. I know these things. Now, let me guess. You just so happen to have a relic left behind by the Lost Empire.
She must be talking about the White Chronicle. Is it that old?
Well, true or false?
Sorry, but I'm not obliged to tell you that.
Naming things, just search a couple pieces there and see what happens. Not wrong with some of the names.
That's precisely what someone would say if they did have it. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Cross my heart and hope to die.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Now, are we done here?
My, aren't you obstinate?
We ... in response.
I guess you get an F.
Oh no, Chad, we got downgraded. We went from A+ to F in one conversation. It's a pretty big loss there.
Too bad. I suppose that's all the time we have for today. But take note, because this is going to appear on your test. Sink or swim, the owner of such a relic is fated to be swallowed by the swelling tides of history.
The tides of history. Does she know about Historia too?
I'm certain we'll meet again somewhere. Or perhaps somewhen. We'll talk more there. Or then.
Druganoric has been revised in the White Chronicle. Well, nothing we can do about that at the moment. However, let's go talk to Rainey.
Hey, Stock, you're late. Were you talking with Heiss?
It wasn't important.
Huh. Oh, by the way, Marco's still in the shop. I guess he wants to make sure we're prepared.
And what are you doing then?
I've been waiting here for you. If I went in there too, who knows how long you might have been lost.
I see. Thank you for your consideration, Rainey.
Oh, I mean, it was nothing.
Uh-oh, kind of flirtatious music is playing, chat. Or comedy music, I guess we'd be more specific, but it came off kind of flirtatious. ...
Sorry, were you waiting long?
What? Mark?
What? Why are you so jumpy?
It's nothing.
Okay. Say, Stock, are we going to Granorg right away?
It just completely ignores it. Nice.
If you want to get some equipment, you should do it now. Once we leave Alistel, we won't be able to go shopping for a while.
The game's like, please use me. Chat, spoilers, we're not going to the shop. We'll think, yeah, I'll think about it is the right statement. I'm not buying these expensive weapons. Get out of here. Rainy joined your party. Marco's joined your party. Bridget Lanceville has been added to the White Chronicle. See that, Calvetian? We've almost doubled our nodes. We're like 15 or so right now.
Yes.
So, surprisingly, chat, would you have thought, had I not said this, that talking to this little girl is required for not the true ending, but just the good ending? It's important not to skip characters with quests, chat. I'm telling you, you'll never know what is actually required to get the... I guess good ending might be a stretch. We'll call it normal ending.
Excuse me!
Listen, Ivan told me that I could play Princess Aruka instead of Queen Protea.
Ooh!
Princess Aruka is the Princess of Granorg. All I know about her is that she's really beautiful.
I know!
There's something missing in order to play the princess.
Excuse me!
Could you do me a favor? We'll say I'll listen.
Thanks!
Thanks, my name's Anna. So good to meet you. Listen, here's what I need. Heard that the Princess Ring is a very popular piece in Granorg. If I'm gonna be the princess, I think I should have her ring too. If I ever go to Granorg, I'd like a little souvenir gift. We'll say I got it.
Thanks!
Oh, you're so nice. Thank you. Heard you could buy that style of ring from stores in Granorg.
Bye-bye!
I'll be waiting for you. King's Daughter has been added to the White Chronicle. There should now be quests over here. Indeed there is. Let's talk to them. I think these two might also be required.
Hey!
Please, mister, can you save my dad?
What's the problem?
You didn't miss too much. We just talked to a plot-relevant girl. Got another side quest. Dad's a botanist. But he says pain look on his face. Can you do something?
Yahoo!
He's run into some trouble in his research. We can't do anything about it. Please, mister. We'll say I got it.
Thank you!
Thanks, mister. My dad's in the house past here. I'm counting on you. What was inherited added to the White Chronicle? That is also crucial to the plot. Hello, Soul Emerald. Hope you're doing well. We're a little bit into... Well, we're past the prologue. We've now gotten past the first roadblock into Chapter 1.
Are you the botanist? Your children asked me to help you.
And now we're going to do Heiss's mission. Now that we're aware we need explosives. Indeed I am, but I'm sorry my children bothered you.
Oh, I don't mind. Now, what can I do? I need to know what's wrong if I'm going to help.
Well, as you know, the desertification of this continent is a serious problem. The trees and plants are dying out one by one.
Indeed.
Yes.
But plants have a lot of potential. There are plants that will grow even in the desert. What I want to know is how... Oh. I thought that was said coconuts, and then I remembered that there's something actually called that. What I want to know is how to grow coconuts. I already have some coconut seeds, but I can't get them to sprout.
So you want me to find out how to make them grow? Do you have any clues?
Coconuts are grown in Cornet Village. Heard they sell them in Granorg. But I can't just go off to Granorg during the war. If only someone were able to go to Granorg in some timeline and help me with this. Hope all is well. Nice voicing. Thank you.
All right. If I ever go there, I'll ask around.
Oh.
Thank you very much. I'll repay you for your effort, of course. What was inherited has been revised in the White Chronicle. I will talk to him one more time.
Yes.
Okay. So we gotta do some research to complete this quest. I think that's all we can do for now. I want to check the counter one more time. Oh, actually, I can't check the counter. Never mind, JK chat. I wanted to see if we could get in on the next recruitment quest, but maybe that's in the future. Anything else I should do? I mean, the game really wants me to get things, but I think I'm gonna say no to that. So let's save. We'll move forward for now. So we're looking for an agent.
Here it comes!
We're so close, chat. If only we learned the secrets of explosives. Oh, the enemies did upgrade here. Interesting. I don't really feel like fighting them, so...
Excuse me.
Go away. Right, chat? Not worth our time. It's fine.
Is this near the place we're supposed to contact the agent?
Yeah. Where is he?
We might be on the wrong side of the bridge. Look.
Oh, there's a clearing on the other side, too. Doubt many people would pass by over there now that I think about it. Maybe that's our spot.
Yeah, let's head south. We should be able to cross the river there.
I almost walked into that enemy. That was so close, chat. That was like almost a jump scare for me, because I really don't want to get into combat. Get out of here. We'll be fine. We're only level 4.
We're here. This is the meeting place, right?
I hope so. I'll be annoyed if it was the other side after all. But no worries. We'll notice if someone shows up over there.
Nobody yet.
Maybe we're too early.
No. If anything, I think we're late. Oh well. Let's wait.
Oh, this is ridiculous! What's going on?
It's been 3 hours. He's awfully late.
Hey, Stock. Why don't we meet him at Alma Mine instead of waiting around here?
Wait a second, wouldn't that be a bad idea? Granted, that's where Heiss said the agent would be coming from, but what if we accidentally missed each other?
Jeez, you're such a pill.
You're such a pill. What a statement, chat.
And what if the agent's in hot water at Alma Mine? Then we're really in trouble.
I guess the question is here, chat. I guess I could go for the band ending first. Yeah, let's try that. See what happens.
If we go to him, maybe we could help out.
We'll mix it up a little. I can see both sides. The question is, what's our priority right now? I have to think about this one carefully. So, we know from last time that he should be here because we sent him away in the other chapter. So, let's see what happens if we had ignored that. Let's go to the Alma Mine. Should I go to Alma Mine in case the agent's in trouble? We're gonna go to the Alma Mine.
There's no telling when the agent will be here. It's possible he's run into trouble. We should head to Alma Mine.
Exactly.
It is rather worrying. All right, I'll go along with whatever you say, Stock.
Then come on, let's go. The sooner the better.
Things are going well.
What the?
Alma Mine is on fire?
I had no idea the fight was this bad. What's going on, Mark?
I don't know. We can hardly meet the agent in the middle of all this. What should we do, Stock?
It's too late to get to Granorg by any other route. Let's join the Alistel army and break through here.
Got it.
Come on, guys.
Granorg's strategy was revealed. Their plan was to strike the Alma Mine and attack Alistel's flank. Well, we know that from the other bad ending, but that's fine. Stock and the others waged a pitched battle against the Granorg forces there. Their efforts drove Granorg back, but the victory was short-lived. Afterwards, Granorg rallied around Queen Protea and redoubled the war effort. Alistel fell to the powerful knights and was driven to the point of annihilation. We did well, chat. Yay! The Queen Ascendant, Finn. Hear that, chat? Again, it's the sound of victory. The Queen Ascendant has been added to the White Chronicle. The Messenger News has been added as a node.
You've returned, Stock.
Despite Granorg's loss at Alma Mine, they seem to have become even stronger as a military, with Queen Protea at the center.
I know we're on a roll, Soul Emerald. We won the game not once but twice today. Double GG. Hello, Chaos Mania. Hope you're doing well.
How was Queen Protea able to accomplish this? And what can you do at Granorg? These things are yet to be revealed in the shadows of your choices.
Now, the tough part for me is remembering every bad choice in the game to purposely do it first. The reason I want to do that, generally, the bad choice first, is because, one, it'll set up a node and I could just go back. But two, I also have to remember, because there's certain points where I have to make certain decisions that are actually relevant for the standard ending. And if I don't do those, I'll forget which ones I didn't do. So if I always do the bad one first, I can figure it out. There are some exceptions to that rule, and I have to remember to revisit certain areas. But we'll see as we get through the playthrough. It is actually kind of complicated getting the standard ending of the game, because it's very easy to forget you made a bad choice somewhere.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Fortunately, if you do forget, at least there's the nodes to replay a certain story element, and then it's just like a minute or so to fix it. It's not a big deal, it's just sometimes you forget which one you didn't do. So let's save. Okay. Hello, White Chronicle. Yeah, super unique. So you can see, made some progress. Okay, so we were at like 13 in town. We're up to 15. It's not too shabby. So you should see we should have probably a solid chapter icon here at some point. Oh, this all still counted as the prologue. Sorry, chat. I thought we were out of the prologue. I guess we technically didn't leave the prologue until Heiss' chapter. Oh well, let's go back. Seeing this instantly flashes back to when you played. Nice. Let's skip the event. That's fine. This time, chat, we're gonna wait for the informant. Just wait here and trust the agent will arrive. We'll wait.
Let's wait a little while longer. This is the location he specified. Even if we run into him at Alma Mine, he might not accept us as fellow agents.
So, yeah, apparently even doing Roche's stuff was still prologue. It wasn't until we got through Heiss' description that we entered Chapter 1. Like, we literally only got into Chapter 1 not that long ago. I thought we were in Chapter 1 already, but the prologue apparently extends beyond making the first choice.
Remember, we left behind anything that might blow our cover.
Yeah, well, if you say so. New plan! Keep waiting!
You only ever listen to stock.
So? Or are you suddenly against this, Mark?
That's not what I meant.
Yes.
Smart move. No wonder Heiss trusts you.
Who's there?
I'm Heiss' agent. Sorry to have kept you waiting for so long. I didn't think it'd take this long to get here, but I had some trouble at Alma Mine.
Oh.
Hey, have we met somewhere? Yes, we did in another timeline. We ... him, though.
I don't think so. But that aside, tell us what you've learned.
Indeed.
Ah, right. I have bad news. Granorg has gained control of the Sand Fortress.
No! Then how are we supposed to get to Granorg?
Any ... as well.
Wait, what about Alma Mine? I've heard there's a path through it.
Well, chat, we know Alma Mine is, not gonna be doing too well. So probably not the best choice either. Yes, but it's no good. Granorg's strike force will be invading the Alma Mine shortly. They're operating on two fronts. It's the beginning of a full-scale attack by Granorg.
What? Then what do we do? If the Sand Fortress and Alma Mine are both out, how else do we get to Granorg?
Mine adios, not wrong.
Yes.
Go through the Sand Fortress anyway. I love how, like, from the plot perspective, I love how they're like, go to the hills for the latest information. Then the other character's like, why don't we just go through the Sand Fortress? And then the agent arrives and goes, we don't have control of the Sand Fortress, but still go to the Sand Fortress anyway. Thank you, agent. You were very relevant to the plot. The Sand Fortress and Alma Mine are equally dangerous, mind you. But if it's a choice between a battle that's over and one that's only gonna get fiercer, take the Sand Fortress. They're not guarding it much anyway. So, wait, hold on. Wait, so actually we lost time because they already commented they waited 3 hours for the agent to show up. So we would have been there 3 hours sooner without the agent. Shake your head, chat. Inefficiency. Palomides of the Dios Knights has already gone home.
Yes.
That much you can count on. Oh, I guess maybe if we were there 3 hours earlier, we would have met Palomides. I guess that would have been fair. That would have been game over worthy. Look, I'm not gonna ask the three of you to take back the whole fortress. All you need to do is slip through to the other side. You're SI agents. Shouldn't that be second nature for you?
Heiss. He knew this would happen. Understood. You're right. The Sand Fortress is the slightly better option. We'll go through there on our way to Granorg. Tell Heiss.
Yes.
Will do. Once you've entered Granorg, you'll get your objective from another agent there.
Farewell.
Good luck and be careful. No show has been added to the White Chronicle. Aw, poor soldier. So by chapter 1, the soldier is dead, chat. So if we want to rescue this character, we have to go back to the prologue and choose Roche's route. If only we could do something with these barrels, chat. Maybe he could have been saved. I always swap which one is the swing button. Also, was it me or was that hitbox ridiculous? Why does that hit from so far away? Holy. Like, it looks really close to us, but it's like double the length away from us. That's actually ridiculous. Someone help! What was that? A node's reacting to it. That means there's something new in the Chronicle. But why here of all places? Oh, something got added to the node, my bad. I forgot D-pad actually skipped the text there. In my defense, that is a little unusual for D-pad to do that. That scream, I can't just ignore it. Oh, I wanted to ignore it. I mean, I guess to be fair, if I'm thinking about what this is, I think this is actually going to be potentially an annoying fight. I'll know in a moment. Yes, it will be. There's Braum, they mentioned earlier. Trying to escape from Braum, the Desert Crow, are ya? Not happening. Now give it up already. I knew I should have sprung for armed escorts. We'll check it later. I'm sure it'll pop up as a node, so we'll just check the node name at some point. But you'll have to kill me if you want this. Hey now, it's just a job. This job comes from a man who's real bad. What do you suppose he wants us to do to anyone who tries to resist him?
Bro!
Let's spare ourselves the trouble, bro. Maybe we could just kill him? What a line, chat.
End of the line, you two.
Oh no, we have another character saying end of the line. We have that as one of our channel voice clips.
Hey!
Who the heck are you? Bro, I think they might be soldiers from Alistair. What should we do? Soldiers, huh? You showing up just made this all the more interesting.
End of the line.
Exactly, end of the line. Bro, chat. You in the red. How about a little fight? Might be fun. It's not gonna be fun, chat. Okay, so here's our goal, chat. This is a big opportunity for XP, but we have to hope they spread the damage. If they don't, I'm gonna be very sad. Bro.
Loud and clear.
Well, no change in your mind now. I'll cover you, bro.
Hurts.
Thanks, Hertz. It's that kind of loyalty that keeps us together. Anyway, here goes.
It's do or die.
Well, chat, wish me luck. I might get broed to death. We'll see. That's so much damage. Please don't focus. Oh, they spread the damage. Ooh, do I go? I think I go for it here. I don't remember how many hits I need to kill. I'm thinking about it, chat. The problem is that the other guy going first does so much damage. I think what I have to do... I'm gonna go for something a little... Oh, no, I actually don't want that. I actually made a mistake. That's fine. We'll do something like this. I'm gonna push him so he's not in the front row for the start of the combo. And I'm gonna take this opportunity to heal. And then I'm gonna change up their turn. I just want him to do less damage. Okay, this should be good then. Or they target the character with the lowest health. Okay, well, I have to heal now. That's unfortunate. Let's set up for a super combo, chat.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
It's looking bad.
they actually split their turn. Nice. Guard break? I don't care about that. Let's go for a super combo. That was actually perfect. Oh, we're not gonna get another turn there. I have to do one more change. That's fine. Alright, so now chat. It's do or die, bro. Well, they're about to have a very, very bad time, chat. So I think what I should do, we'll start with the push skill. Then we're actually going to pull them forward. Right, so it'll push them together, then I pull them together. Then we start doing as much damage as possible. So the main damage dealer here will actually probably be, actually, let's not do that. We'll start with Thunder. So we'll push them, then we'll pull them to the front. Then we will... I don't think I have any other attack skills, so do a normal attack. We want to weave in normal attacks where possible. And from here, we can do something like this, maybe. Actually, I think I need to do something. I need to split them up so the different characters act. I think I need to do something like this. This should be like way overkill. I'm just trying to get a high hit count for XP, for chat's clarity. So something like this. I'm gonna move stocks slightly differently. Sorry about taking a while. I have to do some of it on the fly. So then he'll do a normal attack. There we go. This is what I wanted. We're playing musical chairs with the turn orders. This should just outright be a one-shot. And we're gonna end with Power Wave, because I think that's our most damaging move. So let's hope this kills, chat.
Here goes.
We're pulling them to the front so they take more damage, just for chat's clarity.
How about this? Too slow.
Thunder!
Too slow.
What a combo.
Hey, go loose.
They got
No way.
destroyed, chat.
Phew, we did it somehow.
And see that, chat? Because I did that, that let our other two characters level. Had I not done that, they wouldn't have leveled from that combat. So absolutely worth it for me, chat, to get them to level 5 there.
Damn it all.
Damn, you're tough. Didn't expect to get knocked out flat on my ass that quick.
Hey.
You there, red guy, what's your name?
Stock.
Well, won't be a name I'll forget anytime soon.
Hurts.
Hurts. The failure stings now, but the next gig will be better. You and I, we gotta buck up.
Loud and clear.
Aye, aye, bro. I'll follow you to the end of the world. Rainy sighs.
What an annoying duo. But at least we got the job done.
Bro. Oh my, how can I ever repay you? You saved my life.
Think nothing of it. We were just passing by.
My name's Tarkin.
Well, the name's Tarkin. It's a good thing my explosives are safe. I'm in your debt. Uh-oh, chat. We saved the character that died in the other timeline. I'm on my way to Alma Mine. Thanks to you, I'll make it there alive.
The mine?
Can I aid one?
Supplies for the Alistel army.
Cannot aid one who opposed the master. What is he, the librarian in Castlevania?
That's correct.
Yes, I'm told they needed to blow the entrance to Alma Mine or something. That's why they need my explosives.
Explosives, huh?
Oh?
Are you interested in learning how these work? Well, the least I could do is teach you the art of explosives. It's the art, chat. It's an art form. Who knows? Could come in handy for you someday. Like rescuing that one dead guy you passed earlier.
Maybe you're right. Let's hear it.
Bombs, huh? Sounds like fun.
She's a little into the bombs, chat. I'm a little worried about Rady.
That's correct.
That's correct. Okay, listen close. Fade to black.
I see. That's interesting.
That's correct.
Yeah, if you can utilize it, you can blow up a small rock or two, that's for sure. Master the bomber skill. Press the L button near a barrel to prime the explosives. After priming the explosives, press the L button again to detonate them. You will take damage if you're too close to the barrel when it detonates. Be careful. A note about the L button. If the change L button option is set to on, you will not be able to detonate explosives. Be sure the change L button option is set to off if you wish to use this function.
Way to go, Stock. That's a good skill to have. But it's not really my style, you know?
So why would we want to change the L button if it gets rid of a skill you need in the game? Am I missing something? Has chat ever played with that option on? I mean, that makes me never want to try it, given that you do need this kind of often in the game. At least in the early parts. Marco ... Even Marco doesn't know, chat.
Yeah, everyone's inept at something or another.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm just too lazy to memorize those instructions, that's all.
That is also quite a line. Too lazy to memorize those instructions. What an oddly written sentence.
It's not like I couldn't do it. Got that?
Yeah, I would ... that too, Tarkin. Well then, friends. Should be on my way. I bid you farewell.
Yes.
By the way, I usually run my business in a desert town called Scala. If you're ever in the area, I do hope you'll come visit.
We'll see what we can do. Let's go.
If we head west, we can cross the Lasville Hills.
Hopefully this rectifies the situation, allowing that merchant to reach Alma Mine. They're staying in the timeline, or should I head back to the other to see for myself? Better decide soon. Struggle with bandits has been added to the White Chronicle. That's actually a good question. Should I just go back now? I don't know what would be faster, to be honest with you, chat. One thing I do know, though, is that I always swap menu and swing. But besides that, I'll get a little bit of healing. I want to see if we interact with the dead soldier if anything happens. One day I'll not swap it. I want that treasure eventually. I'm not in a rush. Oh. L button. Hold on a second, chat. Our L button is not working. Give me one moment. That would truly make it difficult to complete the game. I was gonna say challenge mode. Challenge failed. Oh, you know what's happening, chat? It's not that the L button is not working. It's PSO controls, chat. Let me un-PSOify the controls. Yes, no? Oh, it's still not working. What a mystery, chat. I'll be so sad if we have to stop the game because I can't get the L button to work. Okay, it's clearly registering there. So it's not a controller issue. Weird. Can I interact with the other one at all? Let's see. As that is going to make the next section of the game impossible if this does not work. My bad, chat. I keep hitting menu. Huh. It really does not want to register. Unless the change L is on. Hold on, chat. They did warn us about it. Did I accidentally toggle that at any point? Yeah, no, okay. What a conundrum. Again, I don't know why you would ever want to turn that on. Weird. I cannot get it to register. I do actually need it to do something here. Huh. Well, chat, I think we're gonna have to pause the playthrough for a bit because I can't do what I need to do due to technical issues. So sorry about that. So let's chat, and I'll figure out what the issue is later. So from the standpoint of Radiant Historia, we did get at least part of the way through Chapter 1. We got to the point where we rescued the person at the mines. However, unless I could get this Prime button to start working again, we're not going to be able to get treasure, and more importantly, if we do go back to the mines, we can't actually advance to the mines without the Prime, as we do need it more than just the opening of the entrance. So I think for now we're going to pause the game. I'm going to switch over to something else for a little bit, because it's still a little too early to end the stream. But when we come back, I guess we'll do some makeup hours at some point. Maybe next weekend we'll do some makeup hours. But from the standpoint of the playthrough, I hope the chat is having fun with the game so far. There's some things I forgot about the game, and this will give me a chance to brush up anyway. But unfortunately for now, we're gonna have to say goodbye to YouTube. I would have liked to have gotten at least one more plot point further before the big pause, but it's fine. So, from the standpoint of YouTube, if you got to this point of the video or the VOD, thank you for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Well, that was a false ending, I guess we'll call that. That was the bad ending, chat. We're gonna go back and fix this. So let's go back to the game presentation. Sorry, YouTube. We're back again. pull a little Radiant Historia prank on you. So anyway, it just needed to be restarted. Now that we have this, I can move this. And at any point I could detonate. Oh, it is so awkward to get him to grab it. It's fine, we'll detonate it. Holy water attained? Sure. I don't really care if I take too much damage here, so I'm probably gonna be going back to an inn to heal myself. There we go. Breeze Amulet? Sure, we'll take a look at that. Hello, Shaky, hope you're doing well. Makes us slightly faster? Sure. Right now, we're not able to, like, really outturn our opponents. In particular, because I'm not getting into a lot of combat. In fact, you might be noticing I'm skipping pretty much all combat. I really don't want to fight anything if I can avoid it. We've basically seen all of the enemies. The only thing we didn't see was this thing. So I could arguably fight that to see what it is. Arguably. Otherwise, normally when we're in random encounters, we see multiple enemies. I want to come over here specifically, chat, because I want to see what the... Oh, we can't. It's on the other side. Never mind. I thought there was... Oh, there's another barrel. I was going to say I whiffed. Let's not do this, if we can avoid this. Yeah, let's not.
Let's hurry.
Okay, good enough.
We're safe for now.
We're safe for now. So you can see we're in a slightly new area. We can't do anything about the thickets, though. So we're doing a little side exploration. Actually, it looks like we can't do anything here yet. That's unfortunate. Profound sadness, chat. We can't do anything with this. We're nothing before the power of weeds, apparently. So I have a choice here. I could continue this chapter. I could go to the Alma Mines. I think I want to go to the mines. But before I do that, I want to heal.
Yes.
Swords cut people, but not grass, exactly. Nature's too strong. So I guess from this standpoint, what do I need to do? We have explosives. Let's use the Historia. We'll go... So I could continue further. We never got to a point where we got stuck, per se. But if we come back here, we should be able to help that other soldier.
Hey, Stock. You have your aunt you want to join?
Yeah, we're gonna join you again.
Rosche.
So we've seen that event, so we'll skip again.
What do you think?
We're like, nah, it's fine. Mod Visham, exactly. He's been given the power. Okay, so now we should be able to rescue that one soldier we saw before, who I don't think is mandatory for the good ending. So rip that soldier. I do want to walk here manually, though.
Incoming.
Yeah, incoming. Nice try, game. I'm not fighting that. I could fight that enemy for XP. It is decent XP, but that's not needed. It's fine. We're level 5. Everybody's level 5. I don't think I skipped XP with the XP glitch that happens in this version of the game. So that's always nice. Let's go rescue people, chat.
Thank goodness.
Oh, finally help has arrived. When Gnorg invaded, I hid here and the rain started a mudslide. I've been trapped here ever since. Someone to get here, you'll create a TwitchCon can't control, maybe.
Thank you.
Let me thank you for saving my life. Right cut scroll. Thank you so much. Quest complete. Accent in the Cave has been added to the White Chronicle. So I believe we just unlocked a new move. Let's go take a look. Oh, it was in the end. Scribe with the sword to move the opponent to the right. So I forget if we need to then also use it. It's been a while. We might need an NPC to teach us how to use that. But we got it for the future. So we got right push at some point. Or right assault, I guess it would be. With that, I could technically just use the Chronicle to skip out of here. Because we've already been to the mines, and I think it'd be faster to teleport at that point.
Hello. Damn, it's sealed.
Excuse me.
So let's skip ahead to the point where we get the, I guess, send scouts. Sure. Let's send the scouts.
No. Let's send out scouts. We can't ignore the possibility that the forces coming here are just a diversion. It would be more prudent to strike swiftly than to engage them in a prolonged ambush.
You're right. It would be foolish to think they'd send their entire army to Alma Mine.
And the merchant can't be far.
You seem confident of that. Very well.
It's like we saved the merchant earlier or something, chat.
Keel, select a few men from the brigade to do a thorough search of the area. The merchant could be close, but he more than likely got lost.
Right away, Captain. The explosives are here!
Even faster than I thought. Stock was right on the money. Now we can go in.
So despite being separate, this is how the two timelines affect each other. I'll blow up the entrance and move in immediately. Stay back and take cover. Permission to detonate, Captain.
Permission granted, soldier.
Breaking Rocks has been revised in White Chronicle. Duel in the Dark has been added to the White Chronicle. Now the mission can proceed. The interference of the other Chronicle owner has been thwarted. Which means history is playing out one step closer to its proper course. But that doesn't mean it won't be tampered with again. If so, I'll have to use the same trick to circumvent his schemes.
Let's go over the details of the mission once more. We have reason to believe that Granorg's forces are infiltrating this mine. Our job is to find and annihilate them.
Captain!
They won't be able to send a huge force into a cramped mine, so I doubt there's too many of them. But don't let your guard down. This will be your first battle.
We'll be okay. The Prophet Noah is watching over us. The heathen soldiers of Gnorg can't beat us.
Right?
Right, guys?
Yeah!
Yeah. We're the pure melted snow. Oh, jeez, not that stuff again. Watch them away, lickety-split. Definitely not gonna survive the chapter chat. Long live the Prophet Noah. Long live General Hugo. Long live Alistel. They're whipped into a frenzy. I wonder how many of them I'll be able to bring back alive. It's at times like this I find myself questioning the Prophet's proclamations. You poor
Captain?
doomfool, says the chat. Captain, is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Prepare to begin the mission. Everyone must stick together at all times inside the mine. Whatever happens, under no circumstances should you go off alone. We'll leave a detachment here to guard the entrance. If the enemy should happen to reach this point, they must be stopped at all costs. That's all from me. Anything to add, Stock?
You all know what Captain Roche's top priority is. It's to bring you all back to Alistel alive. Don't act rashly. Just believe in your captain and give it your all. You do that, and Rosche and I won't let any of you die. Let's come home with a victory to show for it.
Yeah! It's go time! Let the Prophet Noah guide you! Yeah! Follow me, men!
I'm actually thinking about this. I might change my mind on this, chat. You know what? I think this one is actually harder than the other one, if I remember correctly. But my curiosity, if I go to the Historia, what this did to the nodes. 1 second. You know what I'm gonna do, chat? I think I want something in the other chapter. I changed my mind a little bit. Let's continue this one for a bit longer. The reason I say this is that I know there's gonna be like a lot of XP in this area, and I think that'll help me with the other thing. Wait, do I have to redo this boss fight? You have to redo the boss fight? Oh, that's evil. I forgot about that. Well, at least we learned for the future. Right after the speech. Yeah, we'll let them go. Okay, well, at least I'll have enough XP for later. Yeah, I mean, I do want to make sure I have enough XP, so this also works. I'm not gonna go too crazy here. Oh, it's just the back row guy twice, that's fine. This song is pretty good, for sure. So what we're gonna do... Well, Marco start things off. So we're gonna... I guess... grapple... Actually, I should do a thunder here. We'll do a power wave. Oh, it's super good for sure. So we just gotta mix things up a little bit. This is a little overkill. Something like this is probably fine.
Here goes!
Take this!
Thunder!
Take this!
Thunder!
Take this!
I can't go on!
Loose? No way!
Oh, that was a close one.
It's unintentionally refighting the boss, but hey, we're showing off a mechanic. Damn, you're tough.
Hey!
So we'll skip ahead. So let's keep that in mind. Okay, so then I definitely at least want to get further to the next node so I don't have to do that fight again. Actually, before I do that, I really never need Marco's MP. I need the protagonist's and Rainey's health, or MP, I mean, constantly high. So that's fine. I got one extra fight than I was expecting. Let's continue this way. You should be on your guard if you're headed past here.
Hmm?
What are you talking about? There's this worm-like creature underground. Tried to blast it back to get some distance and flee like I normally would. But that jerk's underground, so I couldn't move it at all.
I see.
They're enemies that can't be moved around. Yep, enemies that are underground, and some others too. Completely spent because I can't use my standard tactics. If you're gonna go through, you should start thinking about how you'll handle it. Immovable enemies. It's gonna be tough. Better devise a strategy. Yeah, our strategy is to just run really fast. Okay, I don't want to go to Cygnus yet. We'll ignore that for now.
Don't let up.
We're gonna ignore that.
Here they come.
Baited.
Here it comes!
Oh, the tricky.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, through the middle. Thread the needle, chat. Okay, we ignored all combat. We're doing well.
So this is the sand fortress that borders Granorg. That means Grand Plain up ahead is Granorg territory, yeah? Maybe the army will come along soon and take it back.
We can't wait for that.
Yeah, probably not. Heiss's agents said that the Diaz Knights are guarding the place. We fought them before at Lasville Hills, right?
Do you think this will work, Stock?
If we're going to make our move, now's the time to do it, while Palamedes is away. Our objective is to move quickly from the first floor to the third and head to Grand Plain. Let's move out.
Breakthrough has been added to the White Chronicle. Unfortunately, because we didn't get another... Oh. So there's bear traps, by the way. We can't see them. I only got hit by one, which is kind of surprising to me.
Welcome. Come on, see if you like something.
Okay, so he's saying he's a merchant. Do you have... You have anti-sleep. Hey! We need that for later. I'm gonna play it safe and get a handful of cure poisons, because those are gonna be kind of annoying for me. I do have to be very careful, because healing items are expensive for how much we're getting at the moment. I got a couple spare holy waters. I think the game made me use a soothing bomb I didn't want to use earlier, so let's get one extra. I don't think I need anything else. Well... You know what? In the DS game, this used to be useful. I don't know if it's useful here. Like, I need them eventually. Do I buy it now is the question. You know what? I'll just get one of each for later. There's one enemy at some point where this will be a huge help and save me a lot of time. I'm just thinking about if I need it now or not. Sorry, I'm feeling a little indecisive. Guess one other thing I should get while I'm here are these things. The reason I want to do it, chat, is there's going to be a really tough assassin fight in the future. So what you could do to cheese the fight is put the enemy to sleep and poison them. If you do both, you can just let the enemy die rather than actually deal with the DPS, which is what I'm probably going to end up doing. I just rather not, chat. Do you know what I mean? So we'll play it safe. Good, another save point. So I believe the exit is over here.
It's the enemy!
It's the enemy, chat.
They're here.
So there's not much we could really do here at the moment. So I'm gonna ignore everything here. We'll come back for items, just it's not really worth exploring. This is the fight I was thinking about, by the way, chat.
We just have to get past here, and we're out. Just a little farther. Let's keep it up, guys.
Go.
So this fight can also potentially RNG kill us due to our low level. Wow, speaking of RNG kill us. Wow, without those, that was the worst possible start I could have gotten. Yeah, that damage is actually insane.
There.
Yeah, like we legit got the worst possible start. I'm not even kidding. That I might actually have to reset due to that. Is I have to heal twice here, which is a big waste of time. It's fine. Yeah, this fight is pretty hard too. If you're low level. Ooh, do I risk it? I basically just have to kill the front row. The problem is I need to get at least 5 turns. I know. And the problem is I don't have 5 turns due to the bad luck. If I didn't have to do this, if I didn't have to heal, I would have been able to get the kill here. That is so sad. I think I still have to go for it, but I don't think I have enough damage. I'm gonna have to take a risk here. If she dies, I just reset. That is actually really annoying. I don't want them to do that. So what I need to do... I need a Marco turn, but Marco doesn't have a turn. Maybe I could pull him in here.
This is looking bad.
This is looking bad. Where is oh, I don't have any Marco turns? Okay, we'll take one additional turn. Oh. Well, now I need to reset.
Sorry.
Now I need to reset. That is literally the worst luck I could have had. So unfortunate. Restart time, chat. Rest in peace. I know. We just need them to not hyper-focus, and we need them to not literally start the game with the crit. I know. If I could beat this fight, it's a lot of XP. And had I not gotten the literally most unlucky start possible, which is round 1 crit, I would have been fine. In fact, just to make sure I have enough healing, what we're gonna do... I lost where that was for a second. I'm gonna make sure I'm literally at full health. Yeah, GG indeed. Okay, please do not immediately start with a crit. That forces me to heal. You could crit other characters, and if they're above like 80 health, I don't need to heal, and we're fine.
It's the enemy!
It is the enemy. Lose. Silly game. So yeah, super, super unlucky start for sure. We basically just have to kill one of the frontline soldiers, and then we're fine.
Go.
Then we're completely fine. Yeah, like, you know, it did 59 instead of 100 something. That's what I wanted earlier.
There.
Ridiculous.
This is looking bad.
Okay, now I have like a good turn order. Okay, so now it literally comes down to, will we get bad RNG or not? Let's see where they go. They completed formation, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Do I risk the not heal? I think I have to heal here. I don't think that's an option. I mean, if I don't heal here, this saves me a lot of time, but I think I have to do the safety heal. I feel like the game is gonna crit me because the game is cruel.
This'll do the trick.
This should be strong enough, I think. Oh, and they didn't even target the right person. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. So what we're gonna do, we need to do a grapple. We need to start with the grapple. Then we're going to do left assault. Then we're going to Thunder. Actually, you know what? We shouldn't even bother comboing this. I need to just do damage because this fight is actually hard. So we're gonna grapple into left into push. We need as much damage as possible. We need to make sure both the bottom soldiers die, and we need to do a decent amount of damage to the captain if I want to win this. Like, normally I would not recommend doing that, but like, seriously, we need to do that. It's like not negotiable. So we'll do power wave into... Oh, we did push assault on her. That's not who I want to use push assault with. This is up before. I want to do damage. So we'll do left into push. And I will just do double thunder. And this should kill both of the bottom people. It will not kill the captain, though. He's pretty tanky. Oh, that didn't kill. But that's fine. It broke their formation. That's fine. Let's get a heal. Alright, we're gonna make him double heal. Oh, that's a lot of turns they get in a row. Let's move them just one turn. Okay. That's fine. Well, the crit is not fine. How close was I to killing, by the way? Oh, so close. So if I could just get one more set of multi-turns, I should be fine. I could also defend. We'll defend. Good call. Heal is annoying, but not the end of the world. That is pretty annoying.
This is looking bad.
Okay, we just need... I think a push into double lightning, and that should be fine. It's a little risky, but we'll go for it. Oh, that literally put him at full health. Actually, no, that actually sucks. Wait a minute, chat. I don't think I could do that because he double healed. Let me think about this. I'm gonna reset the turn order. What I'm gonna do, something like this. I'm just gonna put myself at full, and then we'll try again. We'll do something like this to see what happens.
Here you go. That was good.
That's fine.
This is looking bad.
I don't care about guard up. That's fine. Healing the front row is fine. I don't care about that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for a big damage turn here. We're gonna move this person here, and that should be fine. Alright, just don't target her again, and we'll win. Or by win, I mean we'll do decent damage. So I'll do push assault into... Actually, it should be something like this. I can at least kill the front row guy. The archers don't do a lot of damage. They're just more annoying than anything else. Ooh, actually, you know what? I don't think I can win this again. I got a little unlucky with the heals. I don't think that'll kill. Yeah, that's not gonna kill. That's a problem. Guard up is fine. Healing is okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I wasn't good enough.
Darn, chat. We're like slightly under leveled for this.
You okay?
Yeah, a little unlucky. The Marco dying is not the end of the world. I just need to make sure that this character dies. That character is actually the problem. So we'll do something like this. Okay, so we removed a healer. And she survived, which is more important. So let's heal into... We'll do a defend. I'm gonna stabilize. We'll take a turn to stabilize. Wow, we're getting kind of unlucky with the crits though, I'm not gonna lie. We'll do a heal and we'll try to change turn. I just need one multi-turn and we should be okay here. All of them literally targeted her. It's no longer okay. Annoying. I was going to have her use herbal tea. Oh, now you split the damage. I see how it is. So let's see. I'm in kind of a war of attrition, so I don't want to be in this for too long. I think I messed up, chat, unfortunately. I don't think I have a way out of this. If I just had one more turn, I would have been fine. That's so unfortunate. I remember this fight being hard if you go to it early, but not quite like this. So what would have happened is I needed to kill the soldier. Like, as soon as the soldier is dead, the fight is winnable, but the problem is that he's at full health, and this guy is also defensive. Do I have to really... I think I have to use my holy water if I want to win this. I'd prefer not to, but I think I have to. Alright, I need the extra turn for Marco.
This is looking bad.
Okay, we should be fine now. We've stabilized. I'm just gonna heal everybody basically back to full, and then we're gonna start fishing for turns, and that should be fun.
Here you go.
This'll do the trick.
So it took a little longer than I was hoping for, but we should be good now. Oh, they moved up and... Oh, now you move up? Come on. Where was that earlier? Do you see what I mean, chat? We're getting, like, actual bad RNG. I was waiting for him to do that earlier, by the way. We definitely got the worst RNG again. Well, we had, like, a good start. Okay, this time I should do a lot of damage.
This is looking bad.
Yeah, chat, where was the enemy move earlier? Roll your eyes. Okay, this should be fine. We're gonna do a lot of damage here. Let me think. See, the problem is I need a turn with Marco. So I'm gonna heal because I need to survive one more turn. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to heal. So I think the goal is to do grapple. Oh wait, do I not have something that moves them right? I didn't think about this. I do not. That's kind of an awkward position to be in. I mean, I could push and that would also be fine. In fact, if I just kill the other two, I should also be fine. So let's focus on the other ones then. So we're going to heal ourselves because I have to survive the guard captain. Then I just need to grapple. Yeah, this is the play. Okay, we reset ourselves, chat. Again, I want to do as much damage as possible. So let's get the combo count up. So we're gonna grapple him. Thunder, power wave, thunder, thunder.
Here you go.
And then we could kill the support characters.
Too slow. Thunder.
Okay. Okay, we've won. GG, basically. I just need to heal a little bit more and we're fine. Fight stabilized. A little annoying it forced me to use an item there, but it is what it is. I want to get a massive combo to make up for how long that took. I'm getting my bonus XP, chat. What can I say? I want it. That's just fine.
This is looking bad.
Do I risk him getting crit? I don't think I do. I think well, I'll just make him go again. This is fine. I'm taking no risks here, chat. I just want to beat the battle with XP. Okay. Here, Marco. We're gonna burn all of your MP, but I swear it'll be worth it. Big combo time, chat. It's coming up.
Yes. There.
Okay. So we're gonna take, I think, one more turn. I don't care if Marco gets a turn or not, to be honest. So we'll do this, and then I just want to make sure I heal the right character. Okay. And then hopefully we just multi-turn him to death. A little greedy on the bonus XP, but you know what? He maybe used a holy water, so it's fine. I can at least make up for the use of that revive item because I did get money from the unintentional boss refight. But yeah, chat, it is time to murder. So Marco, we need you to pull him forward because this character needs to die. Oh, I don't have a lot of MP actually, I just noticed. Can't do a lot of power waves here, so I actually have to be careful. I'll do a normal attack then. We'll space it out a little bit. Then we'll use Thunder. That's fine. Then he'll attack. Then she'll Thunder. Then we need an attack. I think something like this should be fine. Then she'll Thunder. Then we will guess I would have to do this into this. So then we'll attack into thunder into a normal attack. So let's see if this kills. Well, yeah, this should kill. As long as he's in the front row, the damage should be okay. Oh, I forgot to power wave. Actually, that was a mistake. I didn't power wave. Oops. I don't think this will kill then because I didn't power wave. Unfortunate. Good combo though.
There.
Rest in peace.
This is looking bad.
This is looking bad. I forgot to power wave. I mean, he's almost dead at least. We'll do one change turn, I think.
Here you go.
Ha. Ha. Yeah.
Come on, seriously? Is this happening? Is he really just going for the weakest character every time? Brutal.
This'll do the trick.
He moved backwards. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for the kill then. We'll do a change. Do I even have enough for grapple? My MP is super low. Grapple into probably a normal swing here. Into... Well, as I said before, my MP is super low. I just want to kill him at this point, so I'm thinking about what I should do. I guess a normal attack into... I forget for combo reasons, thunder. Into normal attack, into power wave. Actually, no, I should do thunder again. Then I should do power wave, then I should do thunder. Okay, this will hopefully kill.
Here goes.
Yeah. Thunder. Thunder.
Take this.
There we go. Marvelous, chat. Holy. That was a close one. So, chat, I was so under leveled, I leveled twice. We got there. That's all that matters, chat. In the end, I got there eventually.
Is everyone all right?
What a fight.
We really pulled it off.
This game can be quite hard if you just skip encounters and also ignore equipment. But I really don't feel like shopping is all that great. I do want to make sure I have like a certain minimum number of fights so I don't get completely outsped by the enemy. But I think it makes the game slightly more interesting with the boss battles if I'm not like level 14 or some nonsense when I get here. So hopefully chat enjoyed the intensity of that that one boss fight. It was quite something.
I'm just fine. Thanks, Stock.
The other thing that could have happened is if I had managed to get the kill on the top row, I could have let Marco die, because I don't really need any levels for Marco, sadly. Marco's skill use is like, I'll get them from scrolls and things like that, but I don't actually need him for level up skills.
Glad we made it through okay.
Yeah, expect this to be, not going to say no encounter, but low encounter.
From
Kind of play
here on,
through.
We'll be going through Grand Plain. And past that, Granorg.
Yeah. We'll really have to watch ourselves from here on out.
I agree. Come on. Let's not waste any time.
Breakthrough has been revised in the White Chronicle. I will definitely go back and save that, though. As I step on the traps repeatedly.
Yeah. It's the enemy!
I whipped the swing! Oh no! That was the worst possible scenario. Can I just leave?
Damn it.
Oh no, I don't want to do this encounter. Please no. I just wanted to save.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here indeed. Oh my gosh. I forgot how whiffy the forward swing is. I actually like to hit them from like above. It seems to have like way more range. I'm going back, chat. I'm just like, please don't make me do that boss fight again. I could use a recover crystal. I'm thinking about it. But I think we're at the point where it doesn't super matter. I mean, I just need like a little bit of MP on these characters. I'll think about it. Think about it. You know what? I'll use this. I can always get it later in the game. I mostly want the MP. I don't care about the HP, actually. It's more the MP. I need the MP for something later.
They're here.
Yeah, let's not. do that. There we go.
It's the enemy!
If I need more, I could just buy it later. It's not a big deal. There we go. Hard fight out of the way. Should be a little easier going forward. Speaking of which, I'm gonna investigate the area. Now, unfortunately, I do know there's a mechanic that we don't have unlocked yet that will let me see hidden items. So I don't think there's too much I could do here. Yeah, I just wanted to verify. There are chests over there. We'll come back for them. Also, I don't know where that bee went, and I was so scared it was in the trees. You have no idea. It's like, that bee was gonna end me, chat. Like, just straight up game over. Like, I think there'll be an item over here in the future once we get more abilities. So we'll have to keep that in mind for now. Oh my gosh, the bees. Not the bees, chat. Oh, okay, so I could have saved here as well. That's fine. I wanted to recover MP, so this works out for me. I've gone back to a real save point. Oh, that voice clip. Holy, what is that sound effect? That's awful. It's the jump scare monster. It's like, Gurk, ah! It's like really warped egg bear. It is very random of a sound for sure.
There's guards everywhere. Mark, isn't there any other way?
So I think what we'll do, chat, we'll get up to the point where we can save again here, and then I think we'll take a real pause.
All the cliffs around here limit our options. I don't think we have a choice but to get past them.
What? And here I hoped you had a miracle for me. Well, we could always try brute force, but stirring up trouble here might not be a good idea. What do you think, Stock?
Help me!
Huh? Was that a girl's voice? Why would a little girl be hanging around here?
Let's go, everyone!
Well, for now, let's go this way. There's a plot point I want to see if we could get up to. And then we'll pause there. We're not far from where I wanted to pause originally.
Hey, there she is!
She's in danger. Stock?
So, if you choose Let's Wait here, by the way, it does not get you to the good ending. So I'm gonna say let's save her now. We can see what happens by doing something else next time. I don't really want to repeat the other soldier fights. So for now, I'm gonna say let's save her.
I'm with you there, Stock. Hang in there, kid. We'll save you.
I keep saying good. I should just call it standard ending.
It's time to get serious.
It's time to get serious, chat. Okay, that's fine. This is also fine. That's probably also fine. Just don't make me heal, and I think we'll be in it to win it. Are you being serious with me? Right, chat? I hope this kills. I mean, I guess if I'm not sure, I could heal. You know what? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna heal. I really want to risk it that badly. Let's split their turns slightly. Oh. So I would have been fine there, I think. So we'll do one heal, just so that we're not turn order messed up. This should kill with this many turns.
You okay?
I feel alive again.
Yeah. Okay. So let's figure out what to do here. It's not looking bad. Come on. The other battle looked bad. This one's doable. So we'll left assault, I think, this one. Then we will normal attack. Then we will... We only have one turn with stock. That's kind of awkward. Left assault. Do I have any... Oh, I don't have any other way to move him, though. That's unfortunate. So left assault, normal attack. We'll do a thunder. into... I want to move Power Wave down, because Power Wave does a lot of damage. Into a standard attack, into Thunder, into Power Wave, into Thunder. I'm gonna hope this is enough damage, chat. We're about to get stat checked. Will this kill, chat? Will it kill? I hope it does. It's looking good damage-wise so far.
Take this!
Oh, barely, chat. Barely.
What'd you think about that?
And we got a revive item back. Nice. I don't even have to rebuy it. I always want to have at least 2. So we're back up to 3, I think. Can we all agree that that fight was much easier than the one before it? Like, that was much more tame, comparatively. I had to believe, chat. That's why I put Power Wave later in the list. Power Wave will way out damage most of the other characters, unless they have Thunder Weakness. Yeah, there was a lot of bad RNG. They didn't move correctly, they hard focused. They just did all sorts of nonsense, so it forced an item out of us, unfortunately.
Who are you?
And I guess also forced us to use MP recovery.
Real quiet. But thanks for helping everyone. My name's At.
Hello, Aunt.
This is Lise. And over there's Uncle Vanos.
Rainy, that girl's a Satiros.
Wow, yeah. This is my first time seeing one too.
What's your name?
We daughter.
Stock.
Stock, huh?
I noticed she's not asking us.
Seems that Stock is popular even with the little ones.
Poor characters. I actually just want to save now. We'll go a little further, maybe.
You're so strong, Stock. We're traveling entertainers. What do you do, Stock?
They're not important enough to get intro portraits.
I'm Lise, the Vanos Entertainment Troupe's beautiful dancer.
That is true. They do have portraits, though.
Thanks for saving us. A dashing swordsman who rescues damsels in distress? Wow. Nice going. I think Ott's quite taken with you. Of course, if you've done the same for me, I'd have a crush on you too.
Thank you for saving us. My name is Vanos. I lead this troop.
Hey, Stock, how can I get strong?
Oh, there's no follow-up to this? I just saved them and that was it? Maybe I just tried leaving. Yeah, I just tried leaving.
Where are you going, Stock? Can you say?
Don't bother the man, Ott.
I just want to thank him for helping us.
Come on, Ott.
Hello, Nani. Hope you're doing well. It's going okay. We had a...
No. Ott's request is reasonable.
We had some pretty bad boss RNG on the previous boss, but the one that we just did now was just fine. The RNG was atrocious though, chat. True story.
Sir.
That round 1 crit start was ridiculous. Like, that was so unlucky.
We owe you our lives. If you leave before we have repaid the debt, we'd be the shame of the Satiros tribe. Is there nothing we can do to assist you?
What difficulty? I think standard.
Hey, Stock, why don't we try asking them?
We need to get past the border up ahead, but in truth, we don't have any passes.
Ah. I'm sure you have your reasons.
Yeah, I literally want... Yeah, this is perfect chronology. So we were laughing because it was like... I was saying, like, as long as they don't crit... Like, I was literally saying, like, as long as they don't start with round 1 crit, I'm fine. And they just started with it. And I was like, oh, I'm pretty much just gonna reset. It was so bad. Welcome, Kirk.
It just so happens that we are headed to Gran Org ourselves.
That was so eye-roll worthy.
Why not travel with us as part of our performing troupe?
It's not a dumb question. It's fair to ask. I mean, Twitch only lets me put Radiant Historia. I can't put perfect chronology, so Twitch is not entirely accurate.
That ought to forestall any fuss, I think.
Yeah, I don't really see any other way.
The round 1 crit start from the most damaging enemy in the boss fight, Kirk. That literally wasted my time, and I just reset it.
All right, we'll leave it to you.
Your attire is quite conspicuous. You should wear these robes.
I know, of like all the characters to crit, the boss stealing more than 70% of your health was not the one I wanted to do with the crit with. If like the archer crit, I would have been like, whatever, who cares? But like, taking that 110 damage instead of 50 is ridiculous. Have I heard of Devil Survivor 2? Yes. I played both Devil Survivor games.
Gotcha. But what about Stock? Shouldn't he have one too?
Yeah, and they even hit the character that also wouldn't even have survived another attack if that can happen. Like, it was like on the worst possible set of characters. It was actually ridiculous.
Mr. Stock's attire is uncommon enough that I believe we could pass it off as a costume.
You're so ridiculous looking as a protagonist. You can be passed off as wearing a costume. What a comment, chat.
Are my clothes that odd?
You'll be fine. Just follow us, Doc.
Well then, shall we be off?
Jen Vanos and the others. Otis joined your party. Beastkind has been added to White Chronicle. I'm gonna get a node, right? You're gonna give me a node soon, right? I'm a little worried. So chat, I'm gonna let you know, Ott is probably the most broken character in the game. This character is so dumb. I will try not to abuse her, but she is really, like, they nerfed her in this game and she's still broken. Like, mind-blowing how OP this character is. Oh yeah, she's top character. For sure. Even in fights where her main gimmick doesn't work, she still works. It's like, it's unbelievable. Yeah, so she has some late game moves. So we'll explain her gimmick at some point. I'm gonna say right now, we don't have the move that makes her the ultimate combo building character. We do have all of her gimmicks though, so let's take a look at her skill. Oh, we can't look at the skills that way. Let's take a look at the status of the character. So traps. Traps are kind of interesting because you can't place them directly on an enemy. However, you could push enemies onto them. What the game doesn't explain to you, and you would have to kind of figure out on your own, is that when you place a trap, and then you knock an enemy into the trap, you could put the trap again on the enemy. So traps hit more in the combo count than anything else in the game, and combo count scales your damage really high. So instead of just getting like 2 points for certain things, she'll get 3+. And she also has a melee move at some point that will do, I think like 8 or 11 hits or something to the combo count. Like, it's actually absurd. This character is like so silly. They're also like the best healer and everything else. Just they have everything, chat. They're just ridiculous. Normally you would swap out characters like Rainy or Marco for that character. And the thing too, Soul, on top of that, is if she goes through, she can trap before you give yourself 10 turns. So you could put traps on literally every tile that the enemies are not on, and still then do a full combo with her. Like, your damage potential is bonkers. Just completely bonkers. It's not fair in the least. So just imagine. So just imagine having like the ability to prep 6 spells on the field, and then all you do is like push assault. I know, this is her nerfed. Like, she's so, like, it's so ridiculous. She was clearly one of the better characters. The downside is that her health total is terrible, so people try to offset her with a character we haven't seen yet. Otherwise, she does die really fast in normal encounters. That's kind of the trade-off. For bosses, it's ridiculous.
Will this suffice?
So, we'll see. Yeah, she's glass cannon-y, but there's a character that makes that not a thing, and then you're like, oh, well then she's just broken. There's no downside.
Yeah.
Traveling performers, huh? Alright, well, we got to this entry.
Go!
Alright, move along.
Most gracious of you. Come, everyone. Let us be going. Hey!
Hold it right there.
Is something amiss? Huh?
Are you performers too?
Ah, yes. There. Enough!
I didn't ask you.
Hey!
Answer my question or none of you pass. We ...
Indeed, sir. We're new members. 1,000 pardons for not introducing ourselves.
Stock? Never knew he could act so friendly to someone.
Yeah.
You the only humans in the act?
Yes, sir. You are correct.
Hang in there, Stock.
As I was just about to explain, they have only recently joined our troop. Enough!
I said I didn't ask you.
Huh?
Recently, huh? Are you really a performer? All right, prove it to me. Show us your act and we'll let you pass.
My act? One moment, sirs.
What's he gonna do? I didn't expect them to be this cautious. They never planned to let anyone through. There's no time to lose. Should I draw my sword? I have to think carefully about this one. So, chat, you might remember that we know a certain character that wanted us to show, or wanted to show off their sword dancing skills. If only we could learn the sword dancing skills for this point in the story. Well, anyway, chat, I think the correct answer is, of course, force your way in. Forcing our way through these soldiers, is that the only way for us? You bet it is. We're gonna force our way in, chat. Well, not much choice.
Huh?
Well, we're waiting. Aren't you gonna
What?
What are you doing? You were joking, but yes.
We've got a runner.
Oh, don't worry, Kirk. There's a lot of bad endings. We're gonna be seeing all of them in this playthrough.
This is bad. We need to either chase him down or make a run for it.
Stock, what are you doing?
I'm sorry for dragging you all into this, but this is the work we do.
Stop! Hurry!
You should get far away from here, quickly. I won't do anything to you, but it's best you forget you met us.
Oh, we made Ott sad, chat. Stock and the others broke through the Granorg checkpoint. However, one soldier escaped and alerted Granorg to their presence. As a result, infiltrating the kingdom took far longer than they had anticipated. By the time they had gained entry to Granorg, their contact had already fled the city. The war between Alistel and Granorg grows ever more intense. Bad ending achieved, chat. A sealed path. Oh, the sound of victory once more, chat. A sealed path has been added to the White Chronicle. Stock's display is added as a node.
You've returned, Stock.
Those beast-kind entertainers you met. It seems your destinies intertwine in the future, especially that little girl.
Try to resolve the situation without using force so your ties are not severed.
Translation, don't be stupid.
If you learn some sort of feat or performer's trick, I'm sure you can fool those guards.
3 endings right before the 3 armor. I mean, we won the game again. The game won once against me with that other boss fight, but we're doing fine.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
I think this is a good stopping point. Let's save here. This is where I was looking to go, chat. Just your casual game over, you know. Yeah, I'm not sure what level we're supposed to, like, what level the game intends us to be. I think you're supposed to be, like, 9+. Because potentially, I think they think you go through this other chapter before you fight those 5 soldiers. But we did that early, and that gave us a ton of levels. So I don't have to fight anything in the other chapter except for the bosses at this point. So we'll take a little bit of a break here. Well, actually, I guess we could go back briefly just to get the alternate ending. It put me in a very weird spot. Yeah, that was some bad RNG for sure. We'll abandon the idea. What to do? There's no time. I don't see another way. We'll abandon the idea. No, I can't. If we get into a fight, we'll drag the troop into our mess.
Huh?
What's wrong? A traveling performer ought to have a trick or two up his sleeve. I just want to see the alternate ending since we're here. Don't tell me you can't do any tricks. I say you're no performer and you don't pass. Can't allow in performers who don't know how to put on a show. Get out of here.
But... if you could just give us a moment. Enough!
No, that's final. You seem pretty sketchy yourself. None of you get to pass.
Ah, well. We should withdraw for now. Oh, dear. We'll never get through at this rate.
At least I got a kick out of seeing Stock act like that.
Quiet you.
But in any case, I doubt you'll be able to pass that checkpoint without showing off some sort of trick. Stock must do something to impress the guard, or none of us will be able to pass.
Only you could use that blade of yours to perform a sword dance.
A little on the nose there, at least. But chat, if only.
Sword dancing, eh? It's true. A well-executed sword dance is fascinating to watch.
Well, you have to show them something. Oh, I know! I've heard that a soldier in Lieutenant General Raoul's brigade is skilled at sword dancing.
And we have met Keel.
Why not have him teach you?
Hey, you want us to go all the way back to Alistel after we came this far? We're on the clock here!
Aww.
It's faint, but I sense black energy here as well.
Notice how everybody else disappeared, but Ott didn't?
Do I just need to eliminate these soldiers?
That isn't the solution to everything, Stock.
You've already seen the bad ending, Stock.
Then you'd have me doing tricks? Anything but that.
Oh, don't be that way. Why not give it a try?
Why not consult the skilled sword dancer your companion mentioned?
I suppose it wouldn't waste any time if I went through Historia. All right, I'll look into it.
I'm glad to hear it. Remember, you must find someone skilled at sword dancing.
If you ask around in Roche's brigade, you may be able to find someone who fits the bill. Well then, we must go back.
What was that?
Sword dancing has been added to the White Chronicle.
Ugh, those soldiers look wound up tight. The last time we were here, they let us through without any problems.
With your skills, Stock, sword dancing shouldn't be a challenge. If you learn from a true master, I'm sure you'll pick it up in no time.
Okay, chat, so we're gonna stop here for now. We got to see both sides of what happens. So let's talk a little bit about how we think things went this time. Yeah, that boss fight was brutal. It's like, that was just unlucky. Unlucky targets, unlucky crits. I mean, we're expecting to get crit whenever we change turn, but to get crit out of when we're in red state, that was pretty bad luck. We got a lot of crits against us. But using one Holy Water, I think we pulled through okay. The problem with it too is that like we can stabilize to an extent if we don't get the insta-kill. But this game is kind of not forgiving if you don't have the right set of equipment. So fortunately, we refought one boss battle, and we beat that boss battle and the Panthers, or whatever they were. And we now have a ton of XP, so the next area should not be anywhere near as hard, fortunately. There will be a couple hard fights, as I said before. That's why I bought the Poison Wing and the Sleep Wing. We're going to be doing that to skip needing to level for an upcoming boss battle. It's not too far in our future, but I'm not sure if it'll be in the next session or not. Are there hidden bosses in Radiant? There is in the core game a optional boss. We will be doing that for the true ending. There are also tons of optional content you could get for the other new ending, question mark. We'll be doing all of them. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to do the New Game Plus run or not. But we'll be doing all side quests. I just don't know if I want to replay the game to get the true ending, which is a thing, by the way. We'll see. I have to be in a good mood for that, chat. We'll see how we are by the end of the game. But what I will say is that it's time to say goodbye to YouTube, but this time for real. So if you've been watching this far in the video or the VOD, I'd just like to say thank you for watching and hope to see you again next time.